It's time for the return of NCAA Football. It's EA Sports. College ball, the Fighting Irish, the Irishman is back. Be sure to like the video. Subscribing is great as well. Consider becoming a channel member. It's like $1 to join, why not? There's the Patreon option, the Discord for stream alerts, and the Amazon store affiliate link. All that and more in the video description. Do. Ba 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 ba. Seriously, the amount of nostalgia I got seeing the Irish, like, that's literally how it used to look back in, like, well over a decade ago. Yeah, that's right. College ball's back, guys. And it looks really good. I was playing a little bit of it to try to get, like, a feel for it and stuff like that. But here we go. NCAA is back. I mean, obviously, it's called college football now, but you know, I think if you are from back in the day, you'll remember this. We're playing against the Nebraska Cornhuskers or whatever. Yeah. Here we go. Let's do this. Okay, I just threw that guy on the ground. It's a fumble! Oh, never mind. I didn't get it. I mean, it was still a fumble, but it would have been nice if I had actually gotten the ball here. Uh-oh. They got the moves. Are you freaking kidding me, dude? Are you kidding me? Did you see that guy just run by? Yep, it's back in all its glory and action. I can't believe it's really here. I thought we weren't going to be able to play this until like Friday or something. And they're like, the EA trial. Because I was wondering where the hell the EA trial was. Usually you can play it about a week early with the EA Play trial. I was like, where's the EA Play trial at? I assume that was the date of the EA Play trial, was later in the week. But no, I was seeing all the posts. They're like, it's live. And I was like, let's do this. I was like, good, I didn't have anything planned for tonight. I was like, awesome. Except they're getting smoked really badly right off the bat. I don't like it. Yeah, no, it's really genuinely nice to have the college experience back. For me, it's just one more sports game I get to cover, you know, every year, which is awesome. These are the easiest games in the world for me to cover, sports titles, because, you know, they barely change, right? So, yeah. I mean, I will say, though, that the presentation in this, the lighting is incredible. Yeah. I'm a little bit weirded out by the emojis. I think that's kind of dumb. And it doesn't seem like there's 120 FPS mode, which I think is a little weird. This is a sound. Is this actual, like, music? See, I couldn't tell if there would be music copyright issues or not in this game. Because, ooh, was that in? I think that was in, right? Did you miss that? Did we not get that? Anyways, I was a little like, yeah, I was kind of wondering. Oh, we did get it. Okay, good. Because I was like, it seems like it's just instrumental music, like drums and stuff like that. So I don't think it's like copywritten. But I really wasn't too sure. But yeah, it feels like Madden, but it plays a little different. The crowds look really good. You can tell that they're a little bit more samey, if that makes sense. Like they've got like awkward kind of animation sometimes. Like you can see there's lots of clipping problems and stuff like that. But the polish here, like this is a very realistic looking kind of football game. It's very, very well done. Okay, I thought I was doing a run play there. Yeah, it doesn't seem like there's 120 FPS mode. I was looking, I could not find it. So I don't think it's in here. Which is weird because Madden has it. But I think this has a different rendering kind of like tech going on in it, if that makes sense. With the ray tracing. At least that's my assumption on this one. I have it on Varsity? Which I think is the medium difficulty? Yeah. It's all about Notre Dame, guys. Actually, we're taking a timeout. There are my cheerleaders. Obviously, they went for beautification style, right? Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. No, seriously, this is a beautiful looking game just in terms of like the lighting and the character models. Like I think the character models genuinely look fantastic in this. Okay, I can't seem to get the celebrations. It says like press the right stick, and I've tried to move the right stick, I've tried to press the right stick. It doesn't seem to do any celebrations. There's the Irishman! Yeah! That's what I'm talking about. This is the first sports game to be next gen only. You're incorrect there because Just Dance last year was current gen only. That's right, guys. Just Dance was the first true next gen only sporting game. Yeah. Bet you didn't know that, did you? Canadians like football. We do have a CFL. We have our own football league. Worth watching. It's actually faster than American football. We have less downs, so it goes faster. And I think the field size is different too. Yeah, no. It's worth checking out. You know, honestly, if you like football and you just want to watch more of it, the CFL does have its own vibe to it. Oh, come on! This is ridiculous. Concord in this economy? You graduated from Nebraska. Congratulations, man. Good for you. I wish we were playing at the Nebraska stadium and then I could be like, is it like this in real life? Yeah, man. Get with the Just Dance. Ubisoft's always a gen ahead of everyone else. Although, to be honest, I thought that was the dumbest move that Ubisoft could ever make. Because there's the sales for, like, Just Dance weren't very good last year. And I was like, Just Dance should be, like, the last game that you move over to a new generation. Because, like, it's one of those games that you literally could just keep copying and pasting over and over again. It's like, why would you make it next gen only? But they did, and, yeah, fun fact for you there. Brought to you by Allstate. Wasn't there like the Old Spice Red Zone and stuff back in the day? I remember that being a thing. The Cornhuskers. It's actually like a pretty cool naming convention. Yeah, the crowd, they look like they're just terrifying. They're fucking terrifying when they do the same animation. You notice that? They just keep doing the same animation in the crowd there? Oh, it's so scary. Yeah, there's some issues with the crowd tech in this game. They all do the same movement and stuff. It's so scary looking. It's like being in like North Korea, the crowd. Where they all have to, they just follow the same examples and they don't move differently. Yeah. Oh, that was bad. Yeah, no, my father's into football, so I'm well aware of it. Option play? Oh god, I accidentally clicked the button I didn't mean to. I didn't mean to do this! I accidentally pressed A twice to try to get to the menu, and I did not mean to do that play. I did not want to do it. I didn't know what the play was. It's very awkward. Okay, here we go. We gotta make up like 20 yards, 18 yards. Great. Now let's do this. Fucking! It's a video game. We always have to go for it. We're going for the Hail Mary, guys. Yeah, I know my father loves all kinds of football. He watches college football and CFL and the NFL and like whatever sort of other weird football might be on. Oh, you didn't catch that, dude? That was your chance to be an All-Star 83? That was his chance. Wow. Most consecutive sellouts? That's crazy. Why are they such sellouts, guys? It used to be about the sport, not about just selling out to the crowd. What did they watch that? Oh god, what's that one movie called with Wayne's World? You know about the sellouts? So you like eating the chips and stuff? Yeah. Anyways, this little joke thing for you there. Nice. That's what I'm talking about, guys. That's what I'm talking about. They got the field goal. I don't like that. They don't have mascots for every team. I mean, I'd be pretty upset. Like, if they didn't have the Notre Dame mascot with the Irish guy, I would have been shook. Like, I don't know how to describe it. I didn't know how much I had actually cared about NCAA. But when I loaded the game up before the stream, and then the Irish dude jumped out on the screen, I was like, oh, I feel like a kid again. Playing the fucking game. Hey, look, there's that guy's arm is phasing through that guy's chest. It's kind of funny. Not even kidding though, the nostalgia I felt when I saw the Irish guy, I was like, I didn't know I had that for this game. It was really funny. I was like, it's just like old times, and they're playing the music, it's like, bum 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 bum. I was like, oh my god. Why do I feel that about this game? I couldn't comprehend it initially. It was really weird. It's like seeing an old friend again that you actually like. I need a big catch here. Oh, come on, guys, we're falling apart out here. We're falling apart. Oregon. I could see though if you're die hard for a team, right? And like your team isn't fully represented in the game by like missing out on your mascot, which I think is like a pretty big part of like, because like the thing that separates college ball for me is like the presentation. That's gonna be an interception now. So like the way they do like their bands, the way they do their mascots, the way the crowd is, the little tiny bits that like differentiate the schools. That's what makes it so interesting compared to just Madden, right? So it is, I could definitely see how some schools would be disappointed and stuff if they weren't fully in here. But I think there's like a lot of schools, is there not? Isn't there like 100 and something teams? So the fact that like EA got all these, and you know, as the years go on and as they do more of these iterations, I'm sure eventually they'll get everything done. I need a big catch here, guys. Oh, he actually caught that? Fuck me, I could have kept running. I just pressed the X button because I didn't think he was gonna catch it. This guy, Irish hero right there. Yeah, a deep childhood menu. I was like, it just like kind of clicked in my mind. I was like, oh my god, I remember this from back in the day. Yeah, that's what I'm saying though, is like compared to the NFL. Like the NFL is cool, it's well like polished and stuff, but there is something about the college experience here where it's just sort of like wild and fun and just kind of crazy and I guess youthful to a degree, right? And yeah, it's just kind of, it's different is what it is. It's very different compared to Madden, and in terms of atmosphere is the biggest thing. I hate doing the curls because like everyone just is standing, like there's not enough. I need plays where there's movement. I like sometimes the curls work well, but sometimes it's just they don't for me. It's like I need more of the movement. Easy touchdown. So is it like I move the right stick or is I tap the right stick? Like I never get a celebration off. Oh, it was beautiful. Look at that. It's just like there's something about this that makes I think it look even better than Madden at the moment. I think it's just more Frostbite engine tech. I'm really curious to see if they're gonna apply the you know, the improvements to Madden as well. I'm assuming it's because this is built up from the ground up for the current gen, right? Probably helps a lot too. Look at that, a beautiful kickoff. Yeah, the lighting in this is just simply stunning. It really is. It just looks gorgeous. Fluid animation, it definitely does, yeah. Mascot mode, I love that about the NHL games, is doing mascot mode. Like, it's like NHL 3s and you get to be like the mascots, it's great. Oh, and if you guys want to see, oh! Kind of almost thought I had that there. If you guys want to see any specific, like, schools going up against each other, let me know. Usually before the match ends would be a good idea. You gotta time right or else I'm not paying attention. Rocked him. Love it. We got the Irish guy on the sidelines that are running around. Why is my guy on the ground? What the what was that? Did you... Is there... Can I have a replay on that one? One sec here. Okay, so he throws it. Why is this? Was I controlling this guy? Why? Look at this. Why is he on the ground? Did I accidentally take control of this player? Is that what happened? Did you see this? What the hell, man? Maybe I accidentally switched and pressed a button wasn't supposed to. Yeah, no, it looks like the black circle. I guess I must have taken over the character accidentally and dove, because it just made it completely go out of position for that guy to get the ball, right? It sucks. Yeah. Frostbite. Well, they were all so the issue with all the sports games is like, so they had their own engines. The hell was that? They confirmed 120 FPS? I don't see it in the game. Unless I'm confused and I'm missing a game mode or something. Yeah, because I mean, we can look at it. Well, they wouldn't update like the graphical options for release. They wouldn't do that. It doesn't list it in the Xbox store page either. But like, there's no setting. Like when you play Madden, you have 2 graphical settings, unless it's in here by default. But I'm like, I don't think they would have the ray tracing and 120 FPS. See, there's no graphical options, and it's the same in the main menu too. Yeah, there's no unless I'm glaringly missing it. There's no 120 FPS mode that I can see, unless it's just uncapped. But I don't think it feels that fluid. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's just 60 FPS. Yeah. The Miami Hurricanes. That's pretty cool sounding. So yeah. So what happened was there was the engines they had back in like the 2000s and stuff like that, and then at one point EA had them move over all the sports games to the Ignite engine, and then there was an initiative that EA made where they thought it would be better for development across all their studios globally if everyone worked on the same engine. And they're like, okay, we're going to choose DICE's expertise. Everybody works on Frostbite. Well, Frostbite was designed for physics and destruction. It wasn't designed for, like, open world questing. It wasn't designed for sports. It wasn't designed for facial animation. Like, it wasn't designed for any of this stuff. And then you've got all these these development teams awkwardly in like a couple years or less having to like, throw all of their games on this engine that's just not equipped to make those games run like they should. That's why there was such a rebuild year for a lot of these, or rebuild years for a lot of this stuff. Like, you should have saw what they did to the NHL series, moving to like Ignite and then moving to Frostbite after that. And I do think long term though, it is good that they're all kind of working on an engine to like have shared stuff, but yeah, you just gotta remember too, it's not really the devs, it's more like the uppers at EA force them to work, like to sort of like I wouldn't say half-assingly, but like awkwardly try to get all their like games running on an engine really, really quickly, right? It's a lot of pressure. What the hell's going on? I can't skip this. This is really weird. I can't skip this. Like, I mean, it feels really smooth, but it definitely doesn't feel like 120 FPS. Like, I know the cutscenes are 30. Like, the cinematics are 30, and the gameplay feels like 60. I mean, you guys would be in a modern year for years from now when we have 120 FPS support on YouTube. You could tell me how wrong I am because you'd be able to actually see the signal. But until then, we don't have the technology for you to see it. Ah, damn it. Yeah. Well, somebody wanted Miami, Georgia. The Florida Gators. I'm seeing a lot of requests. But as I said, guys, you gotta time the requests with like just before the last quarter, otherwise I'm gonna forget. But I'm not gonna forget to ask you to like the stream. Subscribing's great. Donations cool. Consider becoming A channel member. Channel member gifting. What are we on? Third? The Patreon option and the Discord for stream alerts. There's also an Amazon store affiliate link in the video description. And GamerHeadquarters.com, I write stuff on my site sometimes. Okay, I really don't like any of these running play options. Why did you do a juke instead of just running by him? Oh my god, you gotta be kidding me, dude. We're going for it all, guys. It's a video game. You always have to go for it all. Damn right, the offense will stay on the field. I ain't running. There's 3 of you. One of you should have caught that. That's a shame on my team. You didn't know they were forced into frostbite? I mean, like, did you not find it really weird how all of a sudden every single studio at EA was using frostbite? You didn't find that a little weird? The only ones that didn't have to were what are they called? Respawn, but that's because Respawn was like independent until like EA obviously bought them, and then Respawn, part of their agreement or whatever is they get to do, you know, they get to pick and choose that kind of stuff, if that makes sense. But yeah, so that was a little different. But you never thought it was just like a little weird how all of a sudden every single EA studio was like moving their games over to Frostbite, and like every single game, no matter what it was running on Frostbite. Oh, well, I mean, it's fair not to notice that, but I was like, you know, no red flags were popping up there. You're like, huh, there's a lot of them doing this. Yeah, college football's back. How am I doing? I'm feeling nostalgic and energetic here. Naked eye better than technology. I'm just saying, you know. I mean, you can usually kind of tell. There's some games, like those little, like, cartoony or really, like, stylistic games, it's a little harder to tell, if that makes sense. The ones that have, like, a really distinct aesthetic to them, it makes it a lot harder, but for, like, games like this where it's sports, it's usually pretty easy to tell. Yeah. But yeah, we've been waiting a long time for college ball to be back. At least I have. I didn't actually think we were ever going to get another NCAA game. I thought it was just done. You know what I mean? Like, I didn't think they'd ever work out. Because it was an issue with the likenesses of the players and paying players and stuff like that. And I just kind of figured it would be the end of it after 10 years. So I was really surprised when I actually heard that they were bringing it back. Fuck sakes, dude, man. They're on my ass here. Yes, they all use Frostbite. The funny thing, though, is for years I was pushing for NHL to get on Frostbite because I was hoping it would improve the game. And it did, to a degree, but yeah. There's like 3-man coverage there. I'm not expecting that dude to get it. Man, we're really struggling here. My team's kind of falling apart at the seams. We're down by 10. Oh god, I didn't realize it had gotten that bad. Could you guys... Are you kidding me? Where is the protection for our quarterback here? Like, what's going on? A basketball game again? I don't think so. Yeah, I don't think we'll see the basketball come back, because I don't think that was as financially viable as this one is. Like, I believe NCAA football is a lot more financially... Like, you'd have to go and look up the old numbers for the game, like how well those games sold in relativity to like other games at the time. Okay, that's kind of funny. But I do believe that... No, the Irish guy's there. That these games were a lot more financially viable for them. I think the other issue too with EA is they don't have an ongoing like basketball series, so it's a little hard for them to pivot, if that makes sense. Like, it would be more likely that 2K would bring back their basketball series because they already... Oh, I can't believe they missed that. Because they already have an existing like technology, whereas like EA, they kept trying to bring back basketball and they just like couldn't, right? Like they just could not get NBA Live off the ground again. Like, and then you'd have to, at this point, you'd have to reboot and start from scratch on, you know, the latest technology, basically, to do a foot or a basketball game. But I guess you could, theoretically, if they wanted to, they could try, and that could be their way to bring back NBA Live later, would be, because I think if you did college basketball, you could do it at a little bit of a lower budget, and kind of not have all the features, and you might be able to get away with that a little bit more, as opposed to going head-to-head against 2K, right? Obviously, that's the biggest issue, is 2K is so far beyond anyone catching up and stuff like that. It'd be nigh impossible to catch up to that cash cow, right? Fuck, I thought we were getting that. Yeah. NCAA hockey? I mean, they have those, they have a lot of the college teams for hockey in, like, the NHL video game, at least the Canadian leagues. I don't really care about NCAA hockey. It's, the only thing that matters to me would be the Canadian leagues, like the Ontario Hockey League. Oh, I can't believe he got that! Sorry, I can't fucking believe he got that. Yeah, the only thing I would care about is, like, the Ontario Hockey League and, like, the WHL and stuff. Wouldn't care about, like, American NCAA hockey. It's like, eh. To me, that stuff doesn't even exist as a Canadian. But I know a lot of Canadians go there because, you know, they pay for the schooling and all that. Look at this ridiculousness. How did that even work? The physics on that, the animation doesn't even make sense, but I'm gonna take the W on that one, guys. I'm gonna take the W on that. Yeah! That's what I'm talking about! I can't believe he got that. Best looking females. I mean, there's probably some pretty attractive women at the... See, that's one thing I'm kind of a little bummed out about. I never got to do the whole college experience. I mean, it's a little different in Canada too. Like, let's be real here. But you know, the university experience. I just did like a little bit of I did a fast track post-secondary experience, so I wasn't like involved in anything. I was just kind of going, and my like, you know, after post-secondary experience was basically just taking the LRT, which is a pain in the ass. Having to get up early, taking the LRT, getting told information I already knew, and then just getting a certificate after paying a bunch of money for it. That was my experience. It wasn't great. Yeah, it was not mind-blowing. Yeah. College football game. Okay, so, like, seriously, that is actually a game that is actually on the Xbox, that other college football experience. Let me see if I can actually look that up, because that is actually backwards compatible. Yeah. Yeah, what was it called? Yeah, I'm not even kidding. Okay, one sec. Is it backwards compatible? One sec here. I think it's backwards compatible, or you can still buy it on the Xbox 360. Yeah, it is. Okay, BCFX. I'm gonna pause this, and I'm gonna show you it because I know you might have been joking, but it's legitimately backwards compatible. BCFX, I think it is. One sec here. Like, this is actually a thing. I speed ran post-secondary. It is like a fast track course, as they basically squeeze 2 years into, like, they say 6 months, but the course was like 3 months. I was literally in like September till November. BCFX. Sorry guys, Xbox is so bad at everything that their search system is shit. Yeah. Poor little indie Microsoft can't have their fucking Xbox load anything. One sec, I'm trying to show this off here. It's actually quite different from Madden NFL. I don't think there's cheerleaders and stuff, but I don't think they went for the... Like, I think if we loaded up an older NCAA, they'd have more sexualized cheerleaders than they do nowadays. Are you kidding me? How bad is Xbox at doing anything? Oh my god, we've been here for like a minute. I'm just trying to show people something, Xbox. Holy fuck. This right here, how long this takes, this is why no one buys an Xbox. Is this. It took 3 fucking minutes to load something. But anyways, yeah, this is backwards compatible. The Black College Football, the Experience, BCFX, you can actually still buy this and play this. Seriously. Yeah, it's on, I think it's part of the 360 going away. You can buy it for $9 Canadian. You can actually buy this. Yeah. No, it's not because it's just the loading. That's what it was. So it wasn't because, and it's FPS boosted too. That's fascinating. But yeah, no, you can actually buy this as a game. That was the Xbox loading, guys. That wasn't me searching for something and it take like that was just how long the Xbox sometimes takes to load stuff for like searching things. You've seen it on my other streams just for searching anything and it'll take like minutes, like literal minutes to search for something on Xbox. Yeah. Try opening the store. It's slightly faster, but I shouldn't have to open the store. It should just show up there. Are they killing out the time? Aw, boo! Boo, Nebraska! Give him the flag. You call him out on that, ref. It's frustrating when they kill out the clock like that. But the amazing thing though for that game, genuinely, was a BCFX there. You know how hard it is for a sports game to be backwards compatible? Like the licensing and stuff for those games runs out so quickly. It's genuinely amazing that game can even be bought today. Like seriously, it's amazing that game's there. Only 9 hours left. Yeah, time's clock ticking down. Pimp My Ride, that's an oldie. It really is backwards compatible. So anyways, I'm glad I could show that off. Is it possible at university in Canada if you're from the US? Sure, yeah, I mean, we take all kinds of international students here. I personally think we should cap it off more, but like Canada, it's actually a market here. They actually do it as like a bit of a market as they take international students over people here because they make money they make more money from someone that's not like from Canada. So it actually makes it a lot harder for people that live in Canada to actually go to post-secondary. Yeah. But it's like a whole economic thing that props up the country. But yeah, if you're in the US, you could go to like a university in Canada and stuff as long as your grades match whatever and what you're trying to do. And you have the money for it. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, come on! Where's the roughing the catcher or the passer? What's going on here? Where's the penalty on that one? Anyways, I just thought it was funny because someone in the chat mentioned that game, and I was like, it's actually, you know, you can still play it today, which is to me kind of amazing. The only reason I know that was because I was looking at, yeah, I was looking through the 360 sale, which again, tomorrow, guys, the last batch of the 360 sale games before the 360 store closes down forever goes live. And I saw that game in the store for the 360. I was like, oh, that's so odd. I was like, I don't remember that game existing. And then I looked it up online, and I was like, oh my god, it's backwards compatible and stuff. I was like, this is really weird. I was like, huh. Because, like, I know a lot of games. Like, I have a really good knowledge of video games. So when something, like, pops up that I'm not familiar with, it's, like, always a bit of a... It's always a bit of a surprise to me, if that makes sense. Yeah. It's always a bit of a surprise. I don't think we're going to be able to catch up here. We're going to have to take a timeout, guys. This isn't good. I'm not going to play online. I'll get smacked around in this. Yeah. Nobody buys an Xbox. Well, I mean, we have the math on that, right? Like, you know, you can go look up how many Xboxes have sold. Like, you do know in the Xbox One... Okay, so the Xbox One was a massive failure. it was like the biggest failure for Microsoft in terms of gaming. And the Series XS together is being outsold by the Xbox One in the same time frame. So like the Series XS in its lifespan, because its lifespan is going to get cut off here in 2026 when they move to the new gen, won't even outsell the Xbox One. They're not going to be able to. They're physically going to be unable to outsell the Xbox One. The Series XS together. So it's accurate. People aren't buying Xboxes. They don't want them. Just seriously, go look up the numbers. I'm not feeding you false information. You're welcome to go and get them. Hell of a catch, dude. Hell of a catch. Hell of a catch. That's what I like to see out there. EA Sports. It's in the game. Yeah. NFL. Lots of people watch football in Canada. We're like any other country that like watches, you know, sports and stuff like that. We have our own like league for football, the CFL. It's worth watching if you guys have never watched it. It's faster than the NFL. There's less there's less downs and the field size is different. So like the CFL actually goes faster than the NFL does. Just in case you were wanting to try out some different football to watch, yeah, it's an option. Did you get it? Oh my god, we're gonna win the game, guys! Don't call it a comeback. I've been here for years. Boom! Notre Dame wins. Play the music, guys. Play the music. Do 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 do. I swear to God, if they get a fucking touchdown off of this kickoff, I'm gonna be so pissed. Okay, there we go. Oh no, there's still 4 seconds left. Crap. Okay. I mean, what's the likelihood that the AI scores with 4 seconds left? That's not gonna happen, right? Like they're not gonna get a touchdown here, are they? You better fuck right off with this. Okay, good. Good. Because I was going to be like, are you kidding me? Oh, man. Whew. That was close. Thought for a second they were going to screw me. Oregon Ducks? That's not a real thing, is it? Argentina versus Canada? I thought Canada was done playing football right now, or soccer. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do a stream of the sales, the 360 sales tomorrow. And we're gonna be going over I'll be going over the best deals on the 360 sale games before it goes away. So look forward to that. I think tomorrow we'll fit that in. And then we've got the Xbox Summer Sale this week too to do, and it's gonna be a busy week on the channel. It's gonna be a busy week. Busy week. I bet this game does insane sale numbers. Like I bet this is gonna be a big hit for EA. Yeah. I'm pressing the play now button. Why is it taking the play so long? See, I don't get that. Why does it take so long for this? Like, if I'm playing an offline, the Oregon Ducks? Holy crap, you weren't kidding. What was the other one that somebody wanted? Miami? Like, if it's an offline, like, I'm playing offline, so I shouldn't have to have server issues from, like, EA. I should be able to play this without server problems. There we go, that's what I'm trying to get to. Is I shouldn't be having any sort of server problems. 3:30. Should we do partly cloudy? Let's do partly cloudy. The Oregon Ducks. I'm actually kind of surprised Zero does the football thing. That's surprising to me. Oh, it's the duck guy! Oh. Just do it, guys. Just like the stream, subscribing's great, donation's cool. Consider becoming a channel member. Channel member gifting, the Patreon option, and the Discord for stream alerts. There's also an Amazon store affiliate link. Buy anything on Amazon, use the link. In the video description. Is it weird that I thought the cheerleader outfits would be a little bit more like sexy almost? Oh look, they got their shirts off. EA, that's just scandalous. Why are the men in the crowd more scantily dressed than the cheerleaders? That's a surprise. What an odd looking stadium. Is that to block the sun more? It's so disshaped. It's weird. Huh. That's so strange to me. So are these actual, like, is this the actual players, or are they, like... I was just kind of wondering from a licensing perspective if they were actually allowed to use, like, the athletes, or if they had to, like... Like, I guess they're not using, like, pictures. They have to, like, generate pictures, but... I was wondering how that worked out. Because I believe the original licensing issue... Can't believe he went down there. The original licensing issue with the NCAA was about, like, player likenesses and money and stuff like that. He's the duck guy! That duck mascot is freaking hilarious, dude. Oh, come on! That sucks. They'd have... Did they do that? The young people? They you know, showed the breasts during the games? I thought that was more of a... You see that in, like, hockey and stuff, and football, soccer, like, not actual football. You've been there with your grandparents many times to see the ducks. Okay. There's a zombie. I hope there's not a zombie here. Yeah, this is on the Xbox. That's why there's Xbox buttons and stuff on the screen. My community. You do know the community, like, tabs reach people. Like, the whole point of the community tabs is to reach people beyond people that, like, are subscribed, right? Like, from a numbers thing, it's actually from the greater YouTube, but whatever. I really, like, I'll be honest with you, I don't really care about the polls. People take them way too personally and seriously. Yeah. The Oregon Duck convinced you to buy the game? Okay, that's kind of funny. I did always think it would be pretty cool to, like, visit a, like, to watch, like, a college game in the States. I don't know how I would ever end up doing that my entire life, but I always thought it would be kind of neat. Because I wouldn't go out of my way to do it, but it would be more like I'm in the US doing something, and it's like, oh my god, there's a college game on, and going, like, trying to get tickets or something. Because I imagine the atmosphere is just wild. Yeah, it would be pretty neat. He just got pushed. Their player pushed my guy into the guy running. Yeah. You want one? You want the Ducks jersey? Interesting. Bum, 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 bum. This is such a beautifully, like, designed game. Like, visually, it's so good looking. Imagine if they were doing current gen stuff for every game. None of that FSR shimmer, am I right? Now they got the field goal. Ain't nothing. You guys there's multiple of you guys from Oregon here or something like that? It's spendy at the stadium. Everything's spendy at the stadium. Any, like, sports game you go to, it costs you a mint. I was kind of disappointed today. I went to this place called IYYC Burg, like a burger place. And I'm not even kidding. So it was $9.75 for a single cheeseburger in Canadian dollars, which kind of how much burgers cost, but the patty was like this, like, it wasn't even really meat. It was the thinnest patty I've ever had in my entire life anywhere. I literally could not believe that burger cost that much and had no meat on the bone. I was so pissed off today. Because I went on, like, you know, I went on, like, a long walk, and I was looking, I was like, is there any restaurants nearby? And I was like, oh, a burger place. I was like, I've never heard of this burger place. They're like a local chain, I guess. That's why they're YYC Burger or whatever. And I was like, this is so cool. I'll try like a new place to eat at. The milkshake was good. I'd go again, but just for the milkshake. But fuck, man. And on the tip machine, they had, if we did a really good job, you should give us a 30% tip. I was like, fuck right off. I was, actually felt like uncomfortable seeing that on the fucking machine, a 30% tip. I was like, are you insane? You give me like the tiniest patty. Like seriously, the patty was like little, like it wasn't even there. It was a terrible experience today. Washington State. Oh, that's nice. Yeah. Well, I'm just saying games look a lot better when they don't use FSR and stuff, if that makes sense. And I always appreciate that about like the Frostbite engine and stuff, is they look so clean and clear, right? Q4. Who's having a Q4 meeting call? Big Matty. No, it was so thin. I was pissed. I was like, I wasn't. See, that was the issue. Is you pay, like, I'm okay with paying $10 for like a burger. I guess that's how much stuff costs. But like, I wasn't full. I was so mad. Like, I had a burger and a milkshake, and I wasn't even like slightly full, and it's because the burger didn't have any meat on it. I was so disappointed. Because if you don't know, I come from Alberta, and we're known for like our beef and stuff, and to like, it's basically like sacrilegious to like deliver such bad like meat like that for a burger. It's, you don't do that around here. Was not happy. And like the case they give you, it looked like it was like a it looked like I got it from like a food truck. I have a picture of it before I delete it, but like I don't know how well you guys can see on the webcam thing here for this one. But like the patty was so thin. I don't even think that really like shows just how like fucking thin this thing was. There was nothing to that burger. And the whole thing just looks cheap. Like it looks like it was something out of like a food truck where they have to do it like quick, and this is a place like I dined in at. But the milkshake was so good. I had it's a special for Stampede. They had a mini donuts with like actual mini donut chunks in a milkshake. It was so good. I'd go again for the milkshake, but I wouldn't touch their food. That was ridiculous. 30% if we did a great job. 30%. I've never had 30% service in my life in anything. Never in my entire life have I had 30% service. How is it better than Madden? I mean, it's got a different atmosphere for Madden. What's that meter? Okay, so the meter thing is really bad in this game. So I don't know if you guys have noticed that, but in the top right corner, it'll be like the crowd meter. So what I've done is I've actually turned off the meter in the game because the crowd meter is really bad. So I don't know when you'll see it again, maybe when we're playing here. But what happens is in the game, and I think regular Madden does this too, and we have to turn it off every year because it does the screen shaking. So essentially it'll be like, oh, the crowd is going nuts. Like, oh my god, you know, your home crowd is really excited. So then it'll pop up in the top right corner over there, and it'll be like crowd noise or the stadium's excited. And your screen will shake. So it's like you're on a boat, and basically like the whole screen will like wave and shake. And it's really nauseating. Like, it actually made me feel like kind of sick, so I had to go to the settings in the game and turn it off. It's an accessibility setting to turn off game motion or something like that. Ba, 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 ba. I believe that's an achievement for this guy. Look at that beautifulness. Yeah! Oregon Ducks! What was that for? Scoring a 80-plus yard touchdown or something like that? Yeah. But seriously, it's like nauseating. Your whole screen like shakes everywhere, and it's really bad. The Ducks doing push-ups, guys. More of a Saskatchewan patty? Horse riding and cowboy hats. I told you many times, Filet, like when Stampede happens, everyone gets like their cowboy hats out and stuff. It's a thing here. I told you. Yeah, so that's the meter there. And yeah, I had to turn it right off because it was just like sickening. Okay, one sec, I wanna take a look at this achievement I got. 80-plus yard passing touchdown. Nice. Wait, what was this other achievement? Complete any matchup via play now across 134 players. Shouldn't I have had that achievement, considering I just finished a match and finished a match before? Okay, so this thing, the Stadium Pulse. So unless you turn the setting off, your entire screen will shake and do waves. And it's so hard to concentrate on like actually grabbing the ball and stuff. And I guess your controller vibrates, but it doesn't really do that much on Xbox. But if you're on the PlayStation, I guess your controller like actually like really, like you could feel the vibration of the crowd and stuff. And yeah, it's sort of like Madden where they have that nauseating feature where your whole screen gets all like shaky, and it's just bad. It's a bad game design thing. Start beef with the chat. I'm always beefing with the chat when they say things I don't like. You know, I get mad. Ugh. You can't believe I thought this team was fake. I mean, I'm not from America, dude, and I've never even heard of the Oregon Ducks before. I'm not familiar with the team. I mean, it sounds silly, doesn't it? Like Oregon Ducks, if you think about it from like outside of a video game, it's kind of a silly name, isn't it? It's kind of a silly name. Nice catch, dude. I can't get them to celebrate, though. I press the right stick, I move the right stick, nothing does anything. That was bad. That was really, really bad. Well, there goes all the freaking yardage I got there. Unbelievable. Yeah, we'll go with the PA Coast. Yeah, let's do this. Bum 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 bum. Oh, dude, you should have ducked all over that. These guys ain't ducking hard enough. Actually, you know what's funny? Shaun of the Dead, I guess, turned 20 years old or something like that. God, getting so old. Oh, come on. Alright, guys, it's a video game. We have to go for it all. Time to bring out the Hail Mary on this one. The Calgary Prairies. Well, the Mighty Ducks is because of the movie, right? But the Calgary Prairies. No one would ever name a team that silly here in Canada land. Although we do have, what is it, that one CFL team. So in Edmonton, they used to be called the Eskimos, and then they changed them to the Elk, and I was like, man, that is like the worst naming change I've ever seen. I think the funny thing, too, was that it was like a bunch of, because it's usually like PR, HR people that kind of issues always with like the naming. And they even did like studies to people that are actually like Eskimos, and they're like, no, it's actually pretty cool having a team named after us, and you know, to be represented in the Canadian sport. And then they're like, we have to get rid of the Eskimos, it's too offensive. I was like, oh, okay. So yeah, now they're called the it's Edmonton, right? I think it's the Edmonton Elk, and I'm like, it's just so that the name, oh, great catch. It's just so that the name and everything is about the same, but I was like, that is like the lamest name that you could come up with for like football. It's like the Edmonton Elk. That's what the duck kind of reminds me of, is the Edmonton Elk. It's a terrible naming convention. Anyways, so there you go. The Eskimos got renamed. A pretty like classic name in the CFL too was the Eskimos. Yeah. But we all know the real CFL team is the Saskatchewan Roughriders. Fucking hard. Those guys go hard for their football team. And they wear like watermelon heads and stuff. It's really funny. Look up the Saskatchewan Roughriders watermelon heads. It's really, really quite humorous. Touchdown! The Mighty Ducks. I actually kind of like the Mighty Ducks movies. That's because, you know, Canadian and all that stuff. Shaun of the Dead. Rat Race. That's a movie I haven't heard about in a long time. The Eskimos. It is a badass name. Yeah. It really is. Shaun of the Dead too. What more could you even do with that movie? The kick is good. The plastic citizens in the crowd are going wild. Ducks, 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 ducks. I can't believe there's a team called the Ducks. It's the Oregon Ducks. Quack, quack, yo. Quack, quack. The Miami Hurricanes. That's a cool name. The Oregon Ducks. Oregon Ducks. It kills me. I can't believe that's a thing of this. Yeah, so anyways, there's a little bit of Canadian football history information for you guys. Because like I said, the CFL's been going on for a long time. I just thought it was really funny though that they did like all these, you know, they actually did like survey things and everyone was like, no, Eskimos is cool, it's cool. And then the team's like, we can't have this name. I was like, yeah, okay. I find it's usually a lot of really bored people that like try to force changes on stuff like that. Yeah, it is what it is. At the end of the day, I don't really care because I don't have like a horse in the race. But, you know, it is kind of comical. I can't believe we're actually playing a new NCAA game. This is wild. Like, after 10 years. Like, think of all the things that happened. Like, if you were around when NCAA was out, like, just think of how much has happened and changed in your life over 10 years. It's an Ibis bird? What team is that? Stuart Little's 25 years old? Get out of here, man. So there's a Beaver team that you don't even know the name of the Beaver team, but your Beavers have a rivalry with your Ducks? Okay. Oregon State versus the Ducks. UE5. I genuinely hate that discussion that people think every game needs to run on Unreal Engine. I hate that so much. I genuinely feel like disgusted that people think every game needs to run on the same engine. It just makes them all look the same. It's really weird. But I will give it to Epic. They've done a great job on branding Unreal Engine 5 as like the only engine that should exist. How does it compare to Madden? It's about the same. It does feel a little bit different though. As I said, it's more about the atmosphere as opposed to the mechanics, if that makes sense. That's what makes the college experience a little bit different. Is it's the mechanics or the atmosphere as opposed to like I mean, it's football, right? It's gonna like it plays as, you know, NCAA games should. Like, it's a little bit different, but it at the end of the day they're both football games, so they're gonna be similar. Yeah, like you could switch between them pretty easily, I would think, like without having too many issues like learning and stuff like that. Can't believe they got that. Can I play career mode and get ghosted by Instagram girls? I don't know if I could handle the emotional trauma of being blocked on virtual Instagram. It's rough enough being blocked in real life. Honestly, I'm pretty like easygoing, and I've never really been blocked before on stuff. Like, it was so weird. It happened, was it around COVID? I got blocked from the community group because I commented, like the community I live in, because I commented that someone's security camera watching the street was creepy. And yeah, so that's one blocking I had, and then I got blocked by this one gal at one point, and I was just like, okay, whatever. I think I've been blocked twice in my entire life from stuff. It's the weirdest experience. It's like I'm usually like not the type of person that ever happens to, but I was just like, it really is weird. I've had to block tons of people for all kinds of crazy reasons over my lifespan, but me getting blocked, I'm always just like, wow, I can't believe that actually happened. Genuinely shocking. But yeah. I don't want to live through that trauma virtually in the video game. I don't need that. I definitely don't need that. I know I wasn't being a creep or anything, guys. Get off my back. The Stampeders? The Rough Riders cheerleaders? Yeah. They go hard in Saskatchewan. They go hard in Saskatchewan for the, for CFL. Like, seriously, like, their football team, they're wild. Saskatchewan, they are crazy about their football team. Because they fly around land, so it's like their mascot's a bird because of the hurricane? That's interesting. The first sports game in 15 years. Well, you know, NCAA is a good one. I mean, I like the Stampeders, but I'm not, like, super into, like, watching football and stuff. I played the video games and stuff. Like, I've been to Stampeders games. They're actually a lot of fun. I've worked Stampeders games, actually, too. Yeah. Fuck. Yeah, you gotta... I worked as a payoff hockey before I'd work, like, Stampeders and, like, Flames games to pay off hockey stuff. Which is kind of funny. But yeah, no, like, I'd go watch another Stampeders game, probably. I wouldn't go out of my way. If I was dating somebody and we've been dating for, like, 2 years, I'd, like, be like, hey, you want to go watch a Stampeders game? Just for, like, something different to do, but I wouldn't, like... I wouldn't buy season tickets or something. I had season tickets for lacrosse. I watched the... What are they called? The Roughnecks. Yeah, I had season tickets for the Roughnecks. Those tickets were well worth it. They do, like, themed things every night. And it's pretty great. Yeah, they do, like, all kinds of theme nights, because they're really, like, kind of... I wouldn't say desperate to get people, but, like, they are always, like, really fighting for their attendance numbers. And lacrosse games are so fun to watch. If you guys haven't, like, watched box lacrosse, I highly... That was a fucking great catch. I highly recommend going and watching, like, a box lacrosse game, because they are freaking wild. Yeah, it's called box lacrosse. The NLL, the National Lacrosse League. Those games, they're usually cheap, and they're well worth it. Thanks for upgrading your membership there, Dean. Always appreciated for the support. Melon heads crazier than cheese heads. That's what I'm talking about. They use, like, full, like, watermelons. It's crazy. Yeah. Have I played at a Stampeders game? What would I play at a Stampeders game? Yeah. They got the timeout. They got the U. Give me a U. Why does Miami Hurricanes have a U as their symbol? I don't understand that. It's not an M or an H. So why do they have a U? Is it because it's... Oh, is it like because it's Miami University? So it's like a U? Or... I'm so confused. It must be U for university, right? Yeah, that's exactly what it is. I forgot. Don't forget to like the stream. Subscribing's great. Donations cool. Consider becoming a channel member. Channel member gifting, the Patreon option, and the Discord for stream alerts. There's also an Amazon store affiliate link if you're into that kind of thing. Oh, I forgot to have the ball. Oh! Actually, now that I'm thinking of the blocking thing, you can actually watch live. During one of the streams when I get blocked for clicking something accidentally. It's so fucking fun. That was so funny. Was that Call of Duty Ghosts? I, like, just died. I was like, oh no. It's kind of funny. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's, like, literally in the stream. Did he catch that? No. No thanks to the donation there, Mike. That's nice of you. Yeah, the University of Miami. Okay, like, it makes more sense to me, like, when I kind of think about it a bit more. But I'm like, why is it just a random-ass U in there, like, as their logo? You think as, like, the Hurricanes, they'd be like the NHL Hurricanes, where they've got, like, you know, a cool, like, symbol, right? They've got, like, a hurricane shape and stuff like that. Okay, we got 16 seconds here, guys, to try to get another run. I should have went for the Hail Mary. Big catch. Oh, dude. That was your moment to be a hero. That was your moment. Oh my god. The Winnipeg Blue Bombers. They got a really cool they got really cool logo and stuff, the Blue Bombers, and they sound badass. Somebody catch that? No, nobody got that. Okay, we'll get them in the next half anyways. We're up by 4 points, so it's not a big deal. Yeah. I think we get the ball too, right? Like, I think we get to receive in the second half. Is that not crazy? The Discover EA secondary half. But yeah, I mean, I'll cheer, I guess, for like the Stampeders. It's just like I'm not like super like into it, so I mean, like I wouldn't mind. Yeah, I wouldn't mind going to watch another game or something like that.
This second half could really be about the X's and O's. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at Autzen Stadium.
I'm actually a little disappointed we didn't get that last minute touchdown in there. Okay, so what's really weird is that like halftime stuff, you can't skip it. There's no like, I can't, or at least I can't seem to skip it. I tap B, I press start, I press A. It doesn't seem to let me skip the mid-game stuff. I'm actually kind of surprised now that I'm thinking of it that the old man there doesn't buy like tickets to go watch the football game. I think he just would rather, you know, watch it on TV or something. I don't know. Strange. Please hit this guy. Please take him out. Yeah. Earn the mask. Oh, the Call of Duty Ghost mask. Nobody cared who I was until I put on the mask. I wouldn't even touch COD Ghost. I think it took like a good year for me to actually be comfortable touching that game again. I'm not even kidding. You could like watch where we would stream it like every other month or once a month, and then I just did not touch that game for like a year. It was actually like traumatized. I was shook. You just doing push-ups on the ground? Why? I love the crazy ass duck. Get him! Get him! Yeah! That's a big sack right there, guys. Big sack. So it is for shade, right? The reason they have like the lopsided arena. You think you'd want to squeeze more people in. There's just something about the shape of this arena that kind of like throws me off. It's very unsettling to me. Oh, it's not like symmetrical for the crowd. Throw me for a loop. This game's intro is well done. It definitely is. Oh, I forgot too. If you're on the Game Pass Ultimate, you can get like a 10-hour, or if you have EA Play, fuck, you have a 10-hour trial to see if you like the game and that. It's pretty cool. Yeah. I think in the game's menus too, it's kind of cool. They like use like drumming as kind of the sounds. It's pretty cool. Was that the thing you were talking about? I wish I didn't press skip there. I think that was the Hurricanes bird thing you were mentioning. The Ilbus? Did I play as Notre Dame? I did. My opening match was Notre Dame. You missed it. Yeah, we did. We started with Notre Dame. It was great. I was talking about how the Irish mascot was like a big nostalgia thing for me, was seeing that again after, like a decade. Yeah. Black Ops 6. I'm excited for all the views I'm gonna get off of Black Ops 6. Especially with it being a Game Pass title. He does look like Donald Duck. Dash Flood. Okay, let's do it. I hope these little like musical jingles don't give me copyright. Like, I didn't want to turn them off because I kind of felt like they were part of the experience, but yeah. Well, Dash Floods didn't work for me. Let's see how we go here. Ducks, ducks, ducks. Get quacked, yo. Big touchdown. Yeah.
This dude is revving his engine like that duck coming out on a motorcycle. He is putting up points and
It's beautiful is what it is.
And it's nice to have a guy that can do that. Goodness gracious, they just keep finding at Oregon.
You guys notice in the backdrop, if you look through the... They don't have a thing there. I don't know how to describe it. Okay, so you know the holes? You see that hole right to the left of the kickoff thing? It's kind of buggy because they don't have a thing behind it, so you can actually see things rendering and unrendering behind it in the distance. Kind of a little bit of a sloppy oversight, but most people probably would notice on that one. It plays Welcome to the Jungle, does it? I don't remember hearing that. Yeah, they showed Sebastian. Okay, so Sebastian is the bird's name for your team's mascot? That's kind of funny. So he must be to the side somewhere there. Sebastian. Of course he's got a name, right? It's all about brand identity for the schools. Yeah, I mean, we'll probably show off Notre Dame later again, I'd imagine, but we're going to be trying some different teams out. But yeah, you missed the... You missed the Fighting Irish. It was fun. I had a really good, like... I don't want to spoil it in case, you know, people rewatch or something like that, but I had a hell of a game there as the Irish. It was very close. Very, very close. Dun 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 dun. Alright, here we go. No yardage for you, my friend. Doing pretty good, I'd say, though, right? Really holding the line on this one. Oh no, why did you go back to fighting him? You could have got the sack on that. Can't win. I'm actually surprised college ball ain't more popular for streaming. Oh, this would be a big catch. Oh, it was also funny, I saw someone on Twitter there sort of having a laugh about the fact that, like, MLB The Show just did, like, a big update for their game. And, you know, they got the home run derby going on to coincide with it for the MLB. I don't know if you guys knew that was on, but they did the home run derby tonight. And it's completely, streaming-wise, it's overshadowed because everyone's playing, you know, college football, right? So that was kind of interesting. Because all the players on that one, there's bleed over on the sports coverage, so it's just everybody's doing this instead of that one. Fuck. Dun 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 dun. He's gone. Touchdown. Ducks, 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 ducks. Quack, 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 and all the way to the whacking. Now let's take this easy touchdown or extra point. Nice job. The Ducks can't be quacked, guys. I've got a pretty comfortable lead, I'd say. I think we're gonna win this match. Are sports games ever popular streams? They usually do okay. Yeah. Well, I assume the legacy, like the continuation of a legacy game we haven't seen in like 10 years, would be like popping. Yeah. But yeah, the sports games, they usually do okay for a stream. Usually just a stream, but yeah. We do get that each year. And then they typically do well in the post viewings, which is what really matters. Yeah. No More Concord. Yeah, that game was pretty bad. I was seeing some, like, a lot of people on Twitter being like, the game's great. And I was just like, I don't think so. The Steam numbers for it were pretty pitiful. And didn't they extend the Concord beta too, so you can play it longer? Usually that's a sign of a successful beta, but I think it's just because they literally didn't have enough people playing it to actually get good test numbers. Like, I don't think there was any server stressing going on or anything like that. Which is why you do these tests, right? It's mostly to get, like, an idea of, like, server demand. I bet EA or Sony's probably sitting there being like, oh, because I bet you the numbers are telling them they got a flop in the making there. Like, not just to be down on the game to be down on the game, but I do. It doesn't look good for it. But you know, we'll probably be back streaming it for the final release, so we can do a quick review and then never think about that game again. Yeah. I can put it on my top 10 worst games of the year list. Hmm. Now that I think of it, when is the Concord beta actually ending now? Because I think they extended it like a whole week. I remember the Concord beta like shut down for maintenance like halfway through the night. I was like, that was so weird. I've never seen a beta do that. Fuck. I feel like I don't do enough running. You know what I mean? I feel like I don't run enough for this. Like I do it the passing just because it's quicker. There's the bird. He's off to the side on the left there. He looks kind of mean compared to the duck, who's more friendly. He looks like the duck if the duck did like steroids. Well, that's not good. I liked Fragpunk a lot more than Concord. PlayStation got lucky with Helldivers 2. I think for a live service game, Helldivers 2... Oh, it actually shut off my Xbox. Oh, shit. I think the Helldivers live service numbers are kind of dipping a bit over time. Is this one of those situations where I have to get up and turn on my Series X? Oh, okay. Well, I gotta go and turn on the Xbox. I guess the game crashed the whole fucking thing. Okay. That's a surprise. Huh. That's interesting. Alrighty, okay. Fuck. Ring out my ears and how loud the fucking boot sound is. Yeah, Destruction All Stars, Foam Stars. Well, not every live service game is, you know, gonna do it. Big numbers or make it, right? Yeah, it hard crashed my Series X. Check my network, okay. Let's try this again. Yeah, it just died. EA Sports. It's in the game. Just gonna mute that in case there's any... Well, nope, my mouse isn't working. Oh, there we go. Just gonna mute this in case there's any problems. The PS5 would never... Yeah, the PlayStation 5 never has disconnect or crashes like the Xbox does. Sorry, guys. We're gonna have to give it a sec until it, you know, loads into the servers. It does this a little bit. It's a little messed up. Sucks to suck. So, any teams you guys want to see while we're waiting for the game to fucking connect to the servers? Yeah, let's continue the trial. Okay, I'm gonna turn this back on. There we go. Play now. Kinda sucks I can't just continue playing where I left off. Oklahoma State. Ole Miss Rebels? Who the hell are the Ole Miss Rebels? Oh, the Oregon State Beavers? Oh, so they're both Oregon teams. The Beavers and the Ducks. Oh, okay, so we're gonna turn on the Oklahoma State Cowboys. Okay, we're gonna play against the Beavers. Who should we be? Penn State? Didn't some bad stuff happen over there? Purdue, the Boilermakers. Oh, that's kind of funny. How many did they have all the teams back in the day? Southern Mississippi. Syracuse, Orange. Fuck, there's a lot of teams in this, man. Let's pick the coolest weird ass names. The Troy Trojans? The Tulane Green Wave? I love how mean looking that wave is. It's like that's an angry ass wave, man. The USC Trojans. The Utah Utes. Virginia Tech. The Washington Huskies. The Washington State Cougars. Wisconsin Badgers. The Wyoming Cowboys. Yeah, let's do the Wyoming Cowboys versus the Oregon State Beavers. That's kind of funny. Yeah, you guys missed out on that stuff. Syracuse. Go Beavers. The Chicago Bears. That's more like the NFL, isn't it? The Bears. The Bears.
Welcome to Laramie, Wyoming, and one of the highest elevations you will find in all
Why are they touching that cowboy?
and it is home to the Wyoming Cowboys.
The Wyoming Cowboys, guys.
We've got a terrific matchup for you today. Rich in pageantry.
Look at the animations of the feet of the band members. That's a little creepy looking, isn't it? The Minutemen.
Taking on a team from the Mountain West, the Wyoming Cowboys. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese
Alright, let's do this.
Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going.
I think the character models in this game look fantastic, but man, does Frostbite need to upgrade their tech when it comes to like faces and stuff.
And he takes this from inside the 5.
The facial animations they really suffer with in terms of like fidelity. They need to hire a company that comes in and just completely overhauls how they do like facial tech for Frostbite. It's gotten a lot better, but it's still like kind of awkward. Alright, here we go. Wyoming Cowboys versus the Oregon State Beavers. I'm kind of mad I don't get to know how that match ended last time. Are we just gonna assume I won because I was up? I'm so disappointed. Like I don't get to know how that match went. You didn't know Wyoming could afford a stadium? All the colleges have stadiums. And there's like 135 teams or something like that, so I'm fucking assuming most have one. It'd be weird to have a college that didn't have a football team, considering how many others have it. It would also be really weird if you guys didn't like the stream. Subscribe and great donations, cool. Consider becoming a channel member. Channel member gifting, the Patreon option, and the Discord for stream alerts. There's also an Amazon store affiliate link. Buy anything on Amazon, use the link in the video description. The shower of flags. I hate when there's a shower of flags. Aw, you should have caught that, dude. You should have caught that. Bum, 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 bum. I thought I'd mix it up and do a run, which never works for me. Slants or curls? I feel slants is better. I actually like the play of slants because it kind of keeps it moving, but keeps it tight for passing too. The hell? Oh, I was getting tackled? Okay. Because I was like, man, why didn't that hit that person? Fourth down, we always go for it, guys. It is a video game. It is a video game. We always go for it all. You could have jumped 84 to go grab that. Why didn't 84 jump for that? Nuka World. Nuka World is like one of my favorite places in Fallout. It's so awesome. Harvard Crimson on here? Well, I don't know. They seem to have like almost everybody else. I think if they're like a college team, it's very likely they are in this game. All of EA's content updates for this game over the next year are just going to be adding mascots in. Hey, 55, you can't push the guy forward like that. I'm calling a flag on the play. Oh, you've got to be kidding me, dude. You've got to be kidding me.
Sprinting all the way, he'll take it.
Please tell me that flag is in my favor.
Flag on the field. We'll repeat the
Well, that was close.
time. The offense has
Good thing it was a flag in my favor, guys. Otherwise, they would have got a touchdown there.
to the air. It's Gobranson.
I like when things go my way.
And he laid the lumber to stop it from getting the first down. They've got the ball at midfield, but they're facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass.
Whoa! That was a leaping catch. That was a hell of a play. Celebrate good times, come on. Did they fire a gun? Yeah, way to ruin the moment, Xbox controller. They fire a howitzer? Is that artillery? What is that? Yeah, beautiful catch. That was so magnificent. Look at that. The bigger the school fan base, the more detail. Oh, of course, they're gonna prioritize teams. I mean, like creating 135 teams is probably an immense amount of fucking work.
And with the extra point, they get the first.
Like Madden, you don't have to come up with that many teams, right? So you have more time to do some like smaller details. Like I said, give it like a decade of them like making this iteration of this game, they'll have everything like super detailed.
He'll bring it back from inside the 15.
Yeah, you can't just whip up a sports game anymore in this era. It takes time to like produce these. At least they were lucky to have Madden to like pivot off of, right?
This possession will be a test after squandering that long drive.
Woo!
Going to pick 6 yesterday.
You're right, Reese. Well, I think this is really dependent, too, on the leaders in this huddle right now to step up and help this offense get back on pace here on this drive.
Yeah, and this defense is frothing at the mouth. They're excited. They're jacked.
Can't disappoint that guy actually got that.
They got all the momentum.
Thought for sure we get the sack on that one, but I guess not. Sucks to suck.
Still plenty of ground to cover for the first down.
Hmm.
The D thinking bring some heat on
I can't believe the game crashed. I didn't think that was even going to be a thing.
from the gun. Wants to pass.
It was a hard crash too, right? Took me all the way to the... I actually turned off the Xbox.
Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. And the Beavers will bring the punt team onto the field. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. He'll call for the fair catch here.
Yeah, I kind of like the presentation of this too. Interesting.
Takes over the football and the Cowboy offense on its way out. These last couple of drives just
The hell is this music that's going on here?
clutch stand.
Like some crazy frog stuff. No! What? What?
You got them backed up. There's 2 options that they're going to
That's a lot of yardage lost.
conservative, or they're going to try to take shots down the field. They tried to take a shot. Defense was
And that's a lot of yardage returned. Let's do that same play again. Actually, it's a pretty good play for movement and stuff like that. Worked very well for me.
Breathing room with an explosive play like that. Now 1st and 10 from the
Nice.
finds a man on the left. Lots of green grass.
Hell of a good catch, my friend. Hell of a good, well, throw too, actually. Let's cut this field down. Ride him, cowboy, am I right?
He'll take a shot.
Ah, damn it.
Dangerous pass there. Almost threw a pick in the end zone.
Yeah, the Nuka world is kind of a hard welcome.
yes. I know he gets the pass breakup.
Yeah, and that like part where you go and do like the virtual park area, like the Park of the Future, is kind of tough too if you don't know what you're doing. And yeah,
Complete pass leaves it.
hey, look, the cheerleaders—they're doing like jump things on the side there. That's kind of neat.
Play fake.
This should be an easy touchdown.
Deep ball.
Nice. High Attitude Performance Center.
Well, they started with horrible field
Wow, those guys are going nuts.
position in the middle of the end zone.
It all comes down to execution, Reese. You've got to have guys
It must be interesting to be in like college and be like, hey, yo, you're in the video game.
skilled players made it happen with the ball in their hands and
Play the video game to prepare for next match.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14.
It would also suck a lot to be part of Like, to be in college for, like, the 10 years where they didn't have video games and not be included in a video game. Yeah, because you gotta remember, there's been, like, a whole generation of, like, basically NCAA, like, football players and stuff that weren't in the game, right? Am I enjoying it? Oh, yeah, no, this is great. Mo Bamba song's supposed to be on here? Oh, well. I hope not. I turned off the music stuff, but there's still, like, in-game music playing, so I kind of hope that that stuff isn't a problem. It seems like it's all just instrumental, though, or, like, the themes from the different, like, schools, so I hope it's not an issue, but if it is what it is, right? Fourth and inches. I think they're probably going to go for it. No, they're not going to go for it. Fourth and inches? You just have to do a run. It's actually a bit of a surprise. I would have went for, well, I mean, I go for anything, but, like, for, you know, in real life, I would have done that for, you know, 4 inches. Okay, that sounds like copyrighted music is what that beat just sounded like. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. I'm gonna get fucking screwed on copyright on this, aren't I? I'm pretty sure that sounded like a copyrighted music song. Hello there. The good college kids will see themselves in Madden. I guess so. It's gonna be like a 5-second audio clip. Demonetized. I was kind of hoping an obvious kind of like receiver would open up there, but no. No. He's gonna throw it like an interception one of these times. Oh, I almost thought he was gonna have that.
Really nice play by the defender, being in a good position for that deep ball down the field, not letting the receiver put his big body on him, go up over top. The only thing that could have been better is that they
Oh, come on. Alright, guys, we're gonna have to go for it all. Hail Mary time. Just hoping we get another touchdown off of this. It's like 3 or 4 of you guys. One of you grab it. Nope, we lost it. Sucks to suck. It's a pretty popular song. Yeah, no duh. Hmm. Oof. That's why I'm really actually surprised that EA's never introduced like content creator mode, because like even what is it? Even NBA has that. Like even 2K does like streamer modes. Whoa, 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 whoa. Yeah. I think you can get away with like a few seconds of it, but I'm kind of like, it's probably gonna be a problem.
Let's take a break and look at the first quarter stats. Just about ready to get things started here in the second. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle.
They're cheering for Wyoming, guys. That's my team. Because we're at home. I think they're gonna get the touchdown here. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't think we're gonna be able to hold this off. Sport resonates in Australia. Is that because they're too busy with rugby? There was no one covering that, man. It was an easy walk-in for him.
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
And after the extra point, they've cut the lead in half.
Here come the cheerleaders. Oh, never mind. They're cutting away from the cheerleaders. Sucks to suck. I'm hoping we're gonna get over that line at least. We're chilling and enjoying the sport. Well, I'll have to remember when I go to do my review to turn off that music, I guess, entirely. Strike not, okay.
this offense has been in these situations before, so you got to come back.
Don't let me down, number Y. Or number Y. Letter Y. Good catch, man. You're number 187. Don't you forget that. The cheerleaders seem happy about it. Must be like a really competitive field, doing like the schooling stuff and trying to be on the cheer team. I bet it's like hyper fucking competitive in the US. I mean, if you've watched the Bring It On documentaries, you know how aggressive it is. There was one time there was a slasher situation. That's when you know it's serious. Fuck. Oh, you gotta be kidding me, dude. How could this happen to me? Wolf Creek? Our defense and our offense is falling apart. Oh, come on, dude. They're just smoking us now. I had a good lead, and now we're like, it's totally falling apart at the seams. We've lost the school momentum. They're not cheering for us hard enough, guys. Okay, well, they tied me, so fuck my life, yep. That sucks. I feel like all the momentum from the match is gone now. We were up by 2. Kind of weird for them to be doing push-ups on the field, but you know, whatever. I guess if that's the dance moves of today, who am I to disagree with the kids? Do 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 do. Yeah, that's a copywritten song, is what that is. I got. Okay, well that play needs to be gone, I guess. Holy crap, dude. We are literally falling apart. Okay. We need to wrestle up, jump on that horse again, and get back, you know, EA Sports back into the game. What the fuck is going on? What is going on, man? EA high school football? Well, you know, if there was money in it, I'm sure they would. It'd probably be way too hard from a licensing and legal perspective to do high school. Because I doubt, like, you'd be able to get, like, parental permission and stuff. And, yeah, it's probably also too low a stakes. I mean, they could probably do, like, a spin-off thing and just, like, create, like, fake characters and make a fake narrative. But I doubt they'd ever spend the money to do that. Yeah, there just wouldn't be any value in that. Okay, so I've completely thrown away the game here in about a minute, so that's fantastic. Yeah, I don't think we're going to be able to stop this. Gonna throw that out there. It's because the crowd gave up on us, guys. They weren't cheering hard enough. Oh, come on. Somebody should have been covering that guy. My player campaign? On stream? No. Flintlock early? I mean, the Flintlock protagonist did kind of seem like a forsaken protagonist. I kind of didn't ask for that one early because I was just like, it'll just pop up on Game Pass. I didn't really care about it, but I probably should have asked for it, I guess. I don't know. I didn't know the embargo would be so early for showing stuff off. That one probably would have been pretty good for views. Damn, dude. I can't, like, I feel like they literally scored like 3 touchdowns in like a row almost.
quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. And they finish things off with an 8-yard.
Like, am I crazy for feeling that? Like, they literally scored like 3 touchdowns
He'll start the return inside.
in like seconds, like back to back to back.
Looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the
That was pretty traumatizing, is what that was.
has the football.
Pretty traumatizing.
What a turn that last drive was. Didn't
Okay, we can make it back. Yeah, I was doing so well. I was so confident, and then we just kind of like getting sacked a bunch, not getting those catches. Oh, it's rough.
Complementary football type deal. The offense now
My confidence has been shattered. The Beavers, they're gnawing too much. They're killing all the trees here, and they're killing my spirit.
They've got to get that one.
I think it's also because I got too many far throws.
It's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a third down.
And we're gonna go for like the close tight range thing. Planet Coaster. I'm actually kind of excited about Planet Coaster too.
very average. Really nice job.
I thought we were doing a throwing play. He's looking at me in shame because I don't know what I'm doing. Oh my god. Okay, well, we're just fucking falling apart, guys. We're falling apart here.
Minute warning, and we have ourselves a ball game, and they have a chance to take the lead here before the half.
It's a video game. We're going for the Hail Mary. I mean, we've already thrown away the game at this point anyways. So let's see if we can, make it happen here.
Let's see if they can get it done this time. He'll take a deep shot here.
Oh, come on. Where the hell did that guy come from to swat that ball out? We are freaking screwed. He blinked. That's what I'm saying. Is like they scored like 3 touchdowns in like no time at all. I was like shocked at how fast they were able to come back on me. I guess I should have punted when it was in my zone beforehand, but usually I get the thing and nothing falls apart. It would really fall apart though, guys, if you didn't spend more time liking the stream, subscribing, great donations, cool, consider becoming a channel member gifting, the Patreon option, and the Discord for stream alerts. It's also an Amazon store affiliate link if you're into that. Like, seriously, I was just smacking these guys around, and then it feels like they just, like, the game just was handed to them. I'm shook. I'm actually, like, pretty shook about this.
Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17.
Like, I can't believe this is happening to me.
The football and the Cowboy offense on its way out.
I was so confident about this game, too.
They'll have a chance to make this a one.
Maybe it's because the AI is becoming more self-aware. They're learning my habits.
Down 2 possessions, Dave, that they're able to score some points, and you got to call your best stuff in that situation.
Maybe my in-game characters, too, their confidence has been shredded. My thing is, like, why does my character keep throwing the ball so far down the field, too, when he could throw it, like, a little bit closer? If that makes sense. Like, it's not going for super stretchy, but, like, just kind of a little closer on that stuff. Oh, come on, dude. I needed that catch, man. Alright, Hail Mary it is. And it's 10 yards, but we might as well go for it all. I'm gonna throw for B, because A never catches it. Neither does that guy. Fuck my life, dude. We literally, the whole game just fell apart. This got so bad so quickly. To think I believed in this team. I thought we were riding off into the sunset of victory. And instead all we were doing was falling off our horse and being dragged for 30 feet. There's still 45 seconds. Technically, we could stop all this and, get it going the other way. Nope, never mind. They scored another touchdown. Fucking hell, dude. What happened here? Where's the CFL game? I don't think they could justify... They wouldn't be able to sell enough copies to justify a CFL game existing. Unless they made it as like a digital only thing, you bought it like a cheaper price, but there's just not enough teams, there's not enough players. To do a CFL game, you'd have to have like different play sets and different it just wouldn't financially be worth it. So I got 30 seconds to get my ass down the field and score a touchdown to hopefully make it a little closer for the second half. I think this is so high scoring here. I can't believe they were able to get so many points against me so quickly. Okay, I really needed that catch. That was good. You can celebrate, dude. We really needed that, actually. Yeah, we needed that catch. That was a very important catch for our team here.
He'll take another shot.
Perfect. Yeah, there we go. That's what I like to see out there. Good catch, good catch. Should we go for 2? Now we should probably do a little easier cozy going because we do need to actually come back from like a few touchdowns. Our cheerleaders are too happy considering how bad this is going for us. It's not getting brutal, I just scored. I mean, it was getting brutal for a second there, but we're coming back. We need like a blitz. Yeah, we got 13 seconds to get a turnover here. The pom-poms look pretty good. Oh, what are they doing now? They got 6 seconds? Oh, come on. They better not get another touchdown on me in 6 seconds. This really got lopsided, though. Take his legs out. How are the stamps doing? I don't know, man. I don't follow it. They got another play? That wasn't the end? Oh my god. They get to go again. Big fumble. Nah. Yeah, you can't skip the halftime, it looks like. There's no, like, skipping the halftime button. Like, you press, like, the start and stuff, and... yeah. I guess it's not terribly long, but there's no skipping option for it. They do some things where the cheerleaders, like, jump up, but, like, the push-ups thing from the cheerleaders is, like, way too common. I think that's something that's more, like, you know, doing the choreography of the cheerleaders is, like, a feature you would add in, like, a later, you know, kind of game down the road. You'd probably hire some professional cheerleaders to come in and, like, you'd sell that as, like, a feature where it's like, oh, we've redone the side stuff. And that's not a primary feature you would do, you know, this early on. It wouldn't really matter. But they are kind of an important part of it because the cheerleader system for football, like, you know, the cheerleaders do, like, a whole, you know, they're a big part of the ambience of the sport, right? It would be interesting if you get to the point where they run out of things to update, and then you can do, like, your cheerleader career. It's like a whole mini game within the game. Football from every perspective. When do we usually joke about that? Where it's like they run out of things to do in Madden, and then you can, like, play as the ref and do a whole career as the ref, or, you know, be somebody like sells hot dogs and stuff. That's the level of simulation that I'm waiting for. Yeah. We're waiting for that level of realism. Nice, good catch. We're looking better already, guys. I mean, sure, we kind of threw away our lead in, like, a few plays, but see, look, she's up there with the pom-poms doing the one-leg thing. They're not very, like, animated, though, in terms of, like, movement and stuff. Here we go, easy touchdown. Easy touchdown. Yeah, that guy's playing on his phone instead of watching that great touchdown. The hell, dude. Dun, 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 dun. Cowboys. The kick is good. And just like that, we're down only 1 touchdown, guys. We're coming back. Never mind, he's getting a fucking touchdown right off the bat. You've got to be kidding me. What the fuck? What the? What the? You've got to be kidding me, man. Oh, there goes all the momentum I just built up. That's a slap to the face is what that is. Yeah, they do weird too many. The push-ups thing is really weird to me. I don't get the push-ups thing on the ground. This is really strange.
they took it down the field for a touchdown. They can build some confidence if they can go back.
We can't build any confidence after they scored right off the return. Oh my god, that was so bad. I can do this. I was ahead by like 2 touchdowns, and then I don't know, man. This AI got like ruthless all of a sudden.
You just pick and pick and pick until you find that place where you're like, okay, this is an advantage I have. They clearly found that dude. They scored.
Yeah, the AI is like, it's cranked it up. It's like the AI is like, oh, you can come back a little bit, and then all of a sudden it's like, no, 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 we slapping you down.
Or else they are really in trouble. Going back to the well.
This is all you, man. That's what I'm saying is I kind of wish I wasn't throwing so far. It was like a little closer.
Now they're staring at 4th down.
We gotta go for it all, guys.
Right? I get a matchup on the outside. You want to try to
Press B to spin. Thanks, game. I need to turn off those contextual helping things.
times the wide receiver wins.
There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Celebrate good times. Come on. Fire the house.
This is a special talent.
Nice. How's the game? It's been great. I mean, I feel like... Oh, look, they're doing push-up. They must have, like, really worked hard on that push-up animation, because they have the cheerleaders doing push-ups. They have the army guys doing push-ups. Maybe it's, like, a really easy animation to have them do, is just, like, do a push-up or something, like everyone in the crowd. Watch, you'll have fans on the stands doing push-ups for some stupid reason. Too many push-ups in this. Really, really weird.
And here comes the Beaver offense. After giving up that last touchdown, they still got the lead, but now feeling a little bit of pressure to answer with one of their own, David.
Take them out. Come on, guys.
Listen, we're getting later in the ball game. This offense.
Alright, so once again, we're down by 1 touchdown. There's still plenty of time. We can pull this off as long as we hold the line.
And after watching the defense just get gashed down the field that last drive, the green
You gotta be kidding me, man. How's this guy getting past all these dudes?
down the field, eat up some clock, and finish it off with a touchdown.
Coming to the line.
This is becoming a problem.
A touch pass on the jet sweep. They thought they could
Nice.
run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was
Okay, kick the ball back to me.
the Beavers will send out the punt unit.
How about that? You don't see those, touch passes go for negative yards very often. Usually this is a short flip that counts as a completion that goes a long way, but the defense saw it, pulled the trigger, came out.
I don't like how that music sounds in the background.
Get to that end. Nice job.
So the AI can beat. I don't know if I can prove that humans can beat the AI. Sometimes the AI is just too good. Okay, you're all by yourself. Easy catch, easy touchdown.
A huge gain. All kinds of running room.
He did it, guys. We're back in the game. We're back. This actually is way too back and forth for me. I can't handle this emotional trauma. I should pick bad teams. That's the thing. I don't know what the bad teams are. I know Notre Dame, but I don't know too many of the other ones. Hell, I didn't even know the Ducks were a team. I thought that was a joke. I thought the Beavers were a joke too, but here they are, Ducks and Beavers. Well, not this match. Like the Ducks were the last match, but you get what I'm saying. Alright, so it's tied. We just gotta play great defense, get another touchdown, and get a bit of a lead going, and then kind of, hold it off. You've gotta be kidding me. Hold that guy down, dude.
Find their way to the 36. That throw and catch, a really good example of why coaches don't want a quarterback to get stuck on a particular target, isn't it, David?
Yep, that's exactly right. Find the guy who's open because you got so many guys that have so much speed.
Oh, come on. That was a beautiful touchdown, thanks. I'm just trying to hold him down,
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job increasing,
It's gonna be a real nail biter.
getting an idea of where he
I've actually had some pretty close matches tonight on this.
Throws toward the end zone.
Oh, I thought he had that.
And let it fall to the turf. It'll be 3rd down.
I thought he had that for sure. I was like,
To the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5.
I mean, we're still in the third, so there's still time left.
Got it in the middle. It's Clemens.
Did he actually catch that? Oh, that sucks.
Completion, but it was too late to keep him from getting the 1st down. The Beavers are marching down the field.
The Beavers are marching down the field. They already massacred the trees. What more did they want? Ooh, that looked like it would have hurt.
But he's got a
You see that? Like, they took out his legs. Ugh.
by the quarterback there. He saw the safety bite on the run fake.
I don't know if we're going to be able to hold this off, guys. I think they're going to get a touchdown here.
Has the
Like, we're gonna have to do like straight blitzes to try to like hold them off here. Yeah, we're gonna have to use a lot of blitzing to try to keep the line going.
Motion trying to get the defense to show his hand.
No, that was so bad. I totally misread that. Damn Beavers. Are there Beavers in Calgary? Oh, if you missed it during the IRL streams, I've been showing off how the Beavers have been massacring our forests this year. It's really bad. Like, all the parks I like to go to, the Beavers have just been, like, chewing everything. They sort of slowed down, but, like, where I went today, there was a new dam, so the Beavers are back active again. Well, they left this one creek where I was at because there wasn't enough water, and now they're, like, back at it. It's kind of interesting. But, yeah, there's tons of Beavers here. It's a pretty Canadian thing, the Beaver, actually. Yeah, they're on our nickels. Yeah, our 5 cents. They're on the nickel is the Beaver. It's really cool, actually. It's actually like a pretty high-ass scoring game, isn't it? We're really struggling to get yardage going here now with these throws. No D. God, we just fell apart here. I feel like I'm choking sometimes in this. You know, I do all that work to catch up and then instantly fall behind again. One of you guys could have caught that. Yeah, that's not good. I can't see us holding the line here. We basically give them a catch up. It's a video game. You always got to go for the extra points. There's like never anybody covering that guy. This is going to be a very hard hold. Fumble! Do we get it? How did they get that fumble back? Oh my god, how did they get that? How did they get that? How am I going to come back against 2 touchdowns? Like, I've already come back down like 3 touchdowns. How am I going to come back against this again? This AI is ruthless, dude. There's not enough. I don't think there's enough time left for me to come back here. Okay, they kind of slapped me down there. Is that guy turtling? Did you see that guy turtling on the ground there? Utter domination. It'll take a pretty sizable comeback. I know. Easy catch. Good job. That's what I like to see out there. The Beavers destroyed Calgary. They're going for Wyoming. Beavers are the official state animal of Oregon. Huh? Then why is the other team the Ducks? This is out? Yeah, man, it's out. We need yardage. We need yardage now. We got a lot of touchdowns. We got to play really good defense. The red zone. Remember, it used to be, I swear there was achievements for it too, right? It used to be the Red Spice Old Time, or red Zone, right? The Old Spice Red Zone used to be, I think, I believe.
That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. Here comes the offense.
We lost 10 yards. Bloody hell.
He'll run it again. Not a lot of room down here. He's able to pick up 2. It's down at the 12.
Ugh. You like the cheerleaders? I kind of thought they'd be more suggestive looking in this, but maybe I'm just thinking of like the cheerleaders from the old NCAA games. Actually, you don't have to go load up an old NCAA game to actually know what it like looked like aesthetically. See the big difference between them. Okay, here we go. Maybe that's just the outfit of the cheerleader in the modern era. I don't really know. I don't really watch the college stuff. I'm a Madden fan. I cover it every year. And now that NCAA's back, I'll probably be covering this every year till I die too, or they run into another licensing problem. But the real licensing problem is that surrounds you guys. Licensing out your likes on the stream, so be sure to like the stream, subscribe, and great donations, cool. Consider becoming a channel member gifting, and the Patreon option. There's also Discord for stream alerts and the Amazon Surflate link, you know, all that great stuff. Why wasn't that somebody on that guy faster? Where's the big coverage? Oh, come on, that guy should have got hit right there.
Really nice job by the defense getting that last stop. All third downs in games are important, but this one just feels like it's the biggest down of this game right now for this defense. If they can get off the field, they've got to give it back to their offense with as much time as possible to have a chance to win this game.
Why didn't any of you guys catch that off the side? You believe in the comeback? I do too. I have to. No one else will. Well, I guess you guys do, but you know what I mean? I gotta believe in myself, and you know, all the players out here, the real heroes are the guys, the little guys in this game that have the big hearts that are out there, taking the hits, throwing the ball. I can't take credit for their work. But I am controlling them like a puppet master, so kind of, yes, I can take control, but, you know, and credit, but still, it's all about the work they do out there. He knew exactly where to go, did he? We got 3 minutes left. Ugh, jeez. I guess we could try running. I'm just like, I've tried nothing and I'm out of ideas. Try the boot slide. The game? Oh, it's been great. This is excellent. Ah, fuck. God damn it, dude! I need this touchdown. I need this touchdown. NFL Blitz, NHL Blitz, you mean? NFL, yeah. The old Blitz games were a lot of fun. You guys remember Blitz the League? I know it wasn't part of those, but Blitz the League was awesome. Oh, we fucking did it! We're tied, guys! We did it! Should I go for 2? Nah, it's still, there's still time left. We're just gonna get the safe touchdown here. Tied again. We tied it again. I'm not done yet. But considering there's like 130, I think it's 130. I think it's 135 teams. It's actually pretty detailed, all things considered. Like that's a lot of work having to create that many like schools and styles, and yeah, a lot of work. I wonder actually how long the development cycle was on this. But once you build it, you just keep updating it, right? So it's a lot easier to maintain these games than it is to, like, you know, start from scratch.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive, so they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this one.
Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back.
God damn it. I
I
need to hold him down, get a, you know, change over, and then friggin' get a touchdown here. With 2 minutes left. Oh. Oh, he's injured. That was a hard hit is what that was.
He's got nice hands. You saw it on that last play.
I kind of wanted to see what happened with the injury. It didn't really show anything. Insane catch, right? Unbelievable. I'll keep him if I don't care about his ribs being bruised. Get his ass in the game. 2 minutes left, guys. Game's tied. It's gonna get tense around here.
They'll run play action.
Good thing my guy wasn't needed because he did a random ass roll over there.
The Beavers will punt this one away.
Yeah. I thought you were talking about like NHL Blitz. That was the thing. The Blitz of the League games were so fun. I was always a little disappointed those never became backwards compatible, but I think that's a lot of the issues with some of the backwards compatible games are like around Midway licensing and Atari license. There's a lot of Atari games I've picked up from like the original Xbox and 360 era, and I'm like, I bet those licenses are just a mess because of Atari's issues over the years, you know, going bankrupt and all that. Well, yeah, and then they're getting bought out, and then, yeah, I'm sure all the licensing is just a mess for them. Friggin' hell, dude. I need this touchdown. I need more time.
That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble.
Here we go.
This defensive back. And it's an incomplete pass on the deep shot.
Who's the flag on?
Is down. Let's check the call.
Offense? Fuck. A legal man downfield?
Penalty here, and let the result of that play stand.
A legal man downfield? You've got to be kidding me, dude.
Go for it on fourth down.
Okay, we need this.
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
We need this. Big catch.
Shot here.
Ah.
On fourth down, and man, did they need to keep that drive alive. Great
Yeah, I know we needed to keep that drive alive. A smarter man would have punted there, but we always go for it all because it's a video game. Great sack, dude. Hell of a great sack. Are they gonna go for like the field goal on me here?
coming after it.
Great sack. Just keep sacking them, guys.
Hey, sack here late in the fourth. We've got
Take all the yards from them. Yeah, 3rd and 26. Just keep sacking that ass.
looking left.
Don't let. No way. No way. 4th and 1? Are they gonna go for the kick? I'm surprised they're actually not just going for it, right? Xbox 360 NFL. There's a 360 NHL arcade game.
And the kicker delivers the 3-ball to finish off the drive.
Don't tell me the flag was against me.
Second, there is a flag on the play. If this is on the defense, it could be a first down.
Fuck.
Find the penalty here, and the result of the play stands.
Right. Oh, so they just get a 3. Oh, okay. They just got 3 points. All right. I was just gonna be like, are you kidding me?
If they can keep them from scoring the
So I got 25 seconds to get within
inside his own 5.
field goal range. You gotta be kidding me, dude. You gotta be freaking kidding me on this. I don't think we're gonna get this. We're gonna lose by 3 points.
List of priorities here, Jesse. First thing, get your kicker into his comfort zone.
It's a balance here.
Oh, run! Run! Keep running! Keep running! We did it! We did it! I didn't think we were gonna inject that into his veins, I guess. This is what he's celebrating there. Kids these days, you never know, right? Fire the cannon! Yeah! That was a hell of a catch. Look at this. It was beautiful. I really, it was the wrong guy too. I didn't think we were gonna get that.
Getting set for the point after.
See, it's a video game, guys. Anything could happen.
And the extra point is good, and every point counts. It's now a 4-point.
Every point does count. Okay, as long as they don't take the ball and run right up the field, I think we're good.
Defense with the finishing touch.
But, you know, stranger things have happened. I don't like how back and forth this match is. It actually drives me crazy.
Probably needed to pick up an extra block or 2, but as it is, he'll be stopped at the 28.
Let's get some good coverage on this.
Back, and here comes the Beaver offense. Looking downfield, it's Branson. Complete to the left. And he was loose and out the gate and doesn't go down until he gets to
Okay, we got 3 seconds left. Unbelievable. Yeah, I know, right? I was up 2, then I was down 4. It was... Oh, man.
play till the final
We did it! We somehow did it. Woo! Threw off back foot too. I sure to throw that on the thing of how amazing that was. Holy freaking hell, dude, that was close. 737 pass yards. Wow, you know, for a second there, I didn't think we were gonna make that. It's number 17. It was meant to be. Uh-oh. The Xbox froze again, guys. I'm just gonna mute that so it doesn't burn out your ears. Oh, never mind if it crashed. That's the second time it's done that. That's the second time it's done that. Is the Series X gonna turn itself back on? No, I gotta go get up and turn on the Series X, guys. One sec here. Fuck, dude. That's the second time. What is with Frostbite and crashing these Xboxes? Oh my god. You surprised the fans didn't storm the field? They weren't able to when the game crashed. That felt like a real football game. Wouldn't that have been the sickest thing to watch in the world? Like kind of a game where it was like back and forth like that. Like that was high scoring too, right? Like that was super high scoring. Damn, dude. Hell of a win, hell of a crash. It's not good for the Xbox to crash like that. Pick a random team. I will. I will pick random teams. EA Sports. It's in the game. I have to go through the server thing again. Need that day one patch? Is this... No, this is the full game. Sorry, it's got to load into the servers are getting pounded tonight, so you got to give it a sec. Your PlayStation hasn't turned off on this game. That's great for you, Zero. That's great for you. PS5 would never. Yes, it is distinctly an Xbox issue, having crashes and stuff. It's just what it's like to be on the Xbox. It's just a sadder ecosystem. Alright, so we're gonna be... Who should we play as? The Minnesota Golden Gophers? We're gonna play against the Minnesota Golden Gophers, because that's kind of funny. Yeah, we're gonna play against the Minnesota Gold Gophers. They could play themselves? That would be pretty deep. Wait, what way am I going? Am I going down? No, I'm going up. Okay, we're going up, guys. Let's see what kind of teams we got here. The Ragin' Cajuns? Louisiana Ragin' Cajuns? Okay, that's kind of funny. The Kentucky Wildcats. Must be hard to come up with like a new name for a team. Battle for Floyd of Rosedale? What the fuck is that? The Hawkeyes. The Houston Cougars. Rawr, rawr. The East Carolina Pirates? Okay, what else is there? Colorado State Rams. The Colorado Buffaloes. Let's do it. Buffalo. Buffalo. Let's take on the Golden Okay, should we do... There's snow? Should we see about that new snow technology? Rainy. I feel like you guys wouldn't like seeing snow in a stream. Okay, let's just do clear. Quarter length. Oh yeah, I was wondering why the matches were so fucking long. We usually shorten them. So that the stream goes by quicker, so we show off more teams. That would make sense as to why the games were taking so freaking long. What do I have a bunch of different storage hard drives. My Xbox couldn't handle the comeback of Epic. They have a buffalo on the field? That's fucking awesome. Did you see that buffalo? FSU? I totally missed that. Yeah. Colorado was the most hyped team. I can't believe they had a buffalo on the field. That's freaking cool, dude. Boy State got a blue field. Okay, I feel like I missed all the cool mentions from you guys. The game or the X? It's the game having issues, yeah. The crashing of my console is not a common occurrence. I play a lot of games and that does not usually happen. Yeah.
From inside the 20, chance for another ball.
Fumble! Do we get it?
Team's got it, and they take the ball right back.
Wow, we got it? Nice. Buffalo! Oh, dude, that was a crazy jump, though.
Not sure exactly.
That's the problem, though, with switching teams all the time, is, like, it's really hard to get familiar with the different plays. Yeah. Your duck is better than that buffalo? I don't know, man. The duck was fun, but the buffalo on the field's pretty badass. Like, so did they just have, like, a zoo nearby that they just borrowed this buffalo from in order to do, like, a run on the field? Is that, like, a thing?
The stop here would really
Hmm.
bail out this defense after they were put in a tough spot. Pressure coming.
Ah.
Well off target.
We had that incredible fumble, and now I'm fumbling the play.
Down.
I tell you what, I don't know if the offense was expecting man coverage that time. 3rd and long in field goal range, you're expecting it to be zone. Instead, they lock them up.
Buffaloes, buffaloes. Big catch, big catch. Oh, that wasn't a secure catch. That was dropping the ball. Okay, well, we dropped the ball on that opportunity.
Football. The Golden Gophers offense has the ball for the first time. As we take a look at our impact.
I kind of want to run a, like, play an old NCAA and kind of see what it looks like and compare it to now. That actually would make a pretty interesting video, like, you know, running like an old NCAA up against this one to see the differences.
Yeah, David, and they also generally set.
Hit the afterburners, kid. He's at the
Fuck.
and they'll do
Hey, look, there's a gopher.
the change. They'll move
They're everywhere around here.
40 yards down the field before he's
Does this game chug? No, but it crashes.
Offense has to be feeling
They have the highest rated QB. Oh, okay.
10 just outside the 20. Looking to throw, it's Brosmer. Fires to the wideout. Deflection, missed a great chance.
Yeah, I was doing a lot of posting on the channel and stuff ahead of this one coming out.
Last time, let's see if they throw it
Been
again.
building up that hype.
They'll try the run. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Yeah, I kind of wish I had the EA Play on PlayStation. Did they do a trial of EA Play on PlayStation?
3rd down, he drops,
I wonder if they have like a 1-month trial or something.
and that one's incomplete. They were just trying to move the chain.
Because I've never tried actually covering a sports game like that on multiple platforms.
Looks as if they'll send out the
Look, there's a lot of PS5 views I miss out on.
one down the boulevard from 42 yards out.
Yeah, I never thought about that.
It is true.
So I have multiple storage stuff. I've shown them off sometimes. I have the proper current gen storage, and then I've got 2 other external hard drives I use. Yeah. Remember when Buffalo Wild Wings left us? Tisk tisk.
And now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. Coming out with it, it's Horn. I know he thinks he can house every return, and sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 15. Colorado has the ball.
Let's do this.
Hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. Off the play fake on 1st down.
Ah, god damn it, man.
Complete, man. That would have been a big hitter if they could have done it, but second
Really struggling to get some of these passes off.
time, let's see if they throw it again. Dialing up a 2nd down pass play. He's not afraid to go deep.
I'm never afraid to go deep. Don't you forget that.
Massive explosive play instead. They're looking
Dedicated to Xbox Game Pass games. Well, it's more about
Defender able to tip that one up in the air and force it incomplete.
what is it? Well, I mean, you know, I have current, well, like my 2 hard drives, like okay, so the internal drive. Oh, that was bad. That was really bad there. So my internal drive and my kind of like current gen external drive, those are just for like primary games I play, like ones that require the current gen storage, and for reviews stuff. So I try to keep those as open as possible for review stuff. And then the other drives are just mostly for legacy games. Yeah. Hell of a catch. That was really needed. Good catch there, man. We needed that. Whew, that was close. Not as close as getting you guys to like the stream, subscribe, and create donations. Cool, consider becoming a channel member. Channel member gifting, the Patreon option, and the Discord for stream alerts. There's also an Amazon store affiliate link. Buy anything on Amazon, use the link in the video description. No, this isn't sponsored. They sponsor some posts on like the community channel and all that stuff, but the stream's not sponsored, no. I don't even have my code for this yet, yeah. Oh, fuck! Yeah, no, I'll get my code stuff. Probably at launch they'll probably offer the codes or something like that, but yeah, no, I don't even have my code yet. I'm just using this off the EA Play thing or whatever. So I get to evade all of the, this is a free code from EA kind of thing, because they haven't provided a code yet, yeah. Touchdown! But yeah, if I'm quick enough with my coverage, usually I get my code after I've done my coverage, and then I don't have to, like, stamp that they've provided a code, because technically my coverage was done before they gave me a code, so. That's usually what I do with this stuff. Fumble! That's exciting. Fumble! Fumble! You can't handle the rush of these buffaloes. The hilarity of going to the zoo. When did I go to the zoo? Like a couple weeks. Man, fuck, I've had a busy ass schedule recently. Yeah, I went to the zoo, right? Like a couple weeks ago, I think, or a week back ago, or something like that. And I remember I literally did not care at all about the buffalo because like they're right beside the polar bears, and I've been waiting for the polar bears to come back. And I couldn't find the polar bears because they were just like hiding in their cages. I was like, God damn it. But yeah, there was a buffalo, and I was like, who cares about the buffalo? We're here for the frickin' polar bears. Because the exhibits are right beside each other. It would actually be really interesting to do like a stream at the zoo. I wonder if they'd ever want to set something up like that. Yeah. That would be neat if you got to a large enough channel where I actually probably am at that point where you could like reach out to the zoo and see if they would want to like have like a guide or something and you do like a stream of it. Although our zoo is pretty like, I don't know how to describe it, they're probably a little bit more closed off than that. But it would be kind of neat, right? Like, it would be interesting to go and do a stream at the zoo, and maybe they could provide, like, a zoologist or something that, like, talks and guides during the event. Oh, god fucking damn it. College football! It's back, Slaughter. It's back. Do you wish they had zombie nights in America? I'm sure they probably do stuff like that where you live if you look for... Well, I guess it depends on where you live and stuff, but I'm sure they do something like that in the U.S. I doubt that's a Canadian-only, you know, like, event thing, but, you know, like, I'm sure they probably have some sort of zombie events. Yeah. You need buffalo wings? Yeah, that'd be nice. I've actually been loving on Mondays, Mary Brown Chicken. They do, like, a $5 chicken burger, and I get 2 of them. And they give you so much chicken on those burgers, and they're so good, the spicy ones. Oh my god. So good. Oh, come on, guys. What the hell is this team doing out there? Falling apart at the seams, man. Seriously, did he just jump over? This is a joke is what this is. That's a sick joke. Those damn golden Gophers. They definitely need more mascot animations and cheerleader animations, though. Yeah, they definitely need more of that. And some crowd work. What's a zombie night? What, did you miss the zombie stream, Slaughter? Tisk, tisk, tisk. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Copyright on the music. Bum, 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 bum. That's exactly what that is. And catch a break. Nice. Did he get injured? Who got injured? He's going down. He had his abdomen exploded. His spleen exploded. Trauma is what that was. He threw such a hard pass that was so good. It's just exploded. He's dead now. Okay, I'm hoping we can get a touchdown before this ends. He's not a real person, so I'm just going to throw him in there even though he's got a rib injury. I'm sure he can just walk it off.
It's one thing to get that huge play. Now you got to cash it in with 6. 1st and 10 from the 24. Unleashes one deep. Almost intercepted. They took a shot on
It wasn't almost intercepted. Don't say that. That was golden play. Yeah. But it's the night where you run away from zombies, and then if you die, you become a zombie. It's actually like such a cool event. I had like a really good time at it. Someone else is injured? What, you hurt his wrist throwing the ball? Unbelievable.
Guys, how much better does it feel if you go to that locker room?
Why do they have the little alert signs above their heads? That's terrifying. Does that mean it's like they're self-aware and they know what's happening? Yeah, we just gotta like punch the ball in there. It's like right here. It's like 2 yards or something. 2nd and goal. There we go, we got it. Am I gonna play as who? I don't know who those guys are, man. I doth not know. Yeah, I'm eager to have another moment so I can test out the new streaming thing with the new settings and see how it goes. I'm currently negotiating a new cellular contract or whatever to try to get more data and stuff. Well, I mean, more data doesn't really help, but trying to see about the quality of the service. All the technicians don't understand what upload is because they're all dumbasses. Bell, Canada's shittiest network. The hilarity of someday getting a Bell sponsorship or something, I'll have to be like, damn it. I won't remember this anyways, but you know what I'm saying.
We've got better players, we've got better athletes, we execute better, and you just can't stop us.
Yeah, and this defense is searching for answers, trying to find something. I think they gotta be more aggressive. Like they've been diced the last couple drives, giving up big.
Although back in the day, Bell was better for arenas and stuff, but I think that's changed completely as time's gone on. The 5G network in Canada is pitifully bad. As stoners, I'm sure all these schools are stoner schools, man. Come on. College kids. You know how them college kids are.
Yeah, I'm gonna take big shots down the field too, but don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a 1st down. Use the play fake. Now to throw.
The play fake? Why didn't anybody get him? Really, the quarterback himself is... Come on. I'm dying out here. Seriously, how is that allowed to happen even?
He's got it down the middle. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock.
So there's 37 seconds. Let's try to hold the line here. Okay, trying to eat a buffalo. That's funny.
Inside the 20. He's back to throw on 2nd down. Quickly complete. Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it 1st and goal.
Yeah, I don't think we're gonna be able to stop this. There's 30 seconds. There's lots of time for them to
They can take the lead here.
get the ball over the line, eh? Ah, fucking damn it, dude. Cell providers in Canada? There's Bell, Telus, Rogers, and then a bunch of like smaller ones, but I think there's only actually like 2 or 3 that actually provide the network. and then the other ones pay for access. So there's some smaller ones, but they'll use like Bell's towers, and they'll just give you like cheaper plan options that aren't as good. So like yeah, it's basically like an ogliopoly, like I always mention in Canada for most of our stuff. So it's basically like the telecoms. They have like an iron fist of the government in regards to like, you know, what kind of plans and stuff they're able to do and the technology they provide. They're allowed to like control everything and charge as much as they want. And that's because Trudeau's government's useless, but you know, it is what it is. How did you know that was right in your fucking hands, dude? That was right on your hands! What the hell? So yeah, there's only a few major cellular providers. It's not like there's really options. And like I said, they basically all use the same towers and stuff. Jerseys are getting filthy. Okay, so we're getting down the field a little bit. We've only got 14 seconds, so we could maybe get like 1 or 2 more plays. I don't think we're gonna get this, guys. I'm gonna try, but I don't think we're gonna get this. Rogers and Bell. There's also Telus. That's kind of a major one to forget there, man. But yeah, as I always complain, it's basically ogliopoly out here, and it's like, yeah, it sucks. And they're always scared of allowing American companies to come in and compete, because then they'd muscle out the poor Canadian companies making billions of dollars off of us every year. It's like, cry me a fucking river. Yeah. The CFL, yeah, it makes the CFL a faster game because it's you know, less downs and the field size is different. Yeah. Lease their towers from Crown Castle? No, they don't have any Crown stuff for that. No, they make their own towers or whatever. And I think the government subsidizes the towers and the creation of the towers and stuff, and they make tons of money off of it, but our like government doesn't own any of the towers or anything. That was a really, really well executed plan is what that was. That was very, very good. Yeah. And smaller ones that sublet. Yeah, that's basically the same situation. But at least in the US, you do get, I find, more options in terms of stuff. You forgot Tells was a thing. Come on. Thoughts on the game? It's really good. I don't know if it's better than Madden. It feels about the same, but I like the atmosphere and stuff of this. I think it's a pretty good game. I think I'll actually probably be switching to Telus from Bell here. Cellular-wise, it's looking like. We'll see what happens. Oh, he didn't catch that? Incomplete? Come on, dude. That was your chance to shine. Can't believe he let me down like that. Leases our towers? Well, they have certain companies that they use that they have to buy from or whatever. There's certain rules around it. Because they were, what was it? The Chinese company was trying to get us, or our government was trying to buy from one of the Chinese companies for our 5G network, and thankfully enough people in the country complained, and they decided to use, was it Ericsson or was it a different company? Yeah, in regards to like how our 5G network was set up. Fuck, that was so bad. Yeah, but I was very thankful it wasn't, because, you know, the Chinese companies, they always do backdoors and stuff, and they shouldn't be running our 5G network, considering how insanely important a network like that is for your future growth, and you know how everything's running off of like basically that cellular network. It's super important not to have that be like something that could be as easily compromised, right? I can't remember what that company was. It was, what was the Chinese company that was trying to, I guess it doesn't matter. Did we get it? It's a 100 gamer score. Force a turnover with any team with a unique turnover thing? Woo! 19% of people have it? Okay, that makes me feel less special. How come I don't have this achievement? I've finished like several matches. Yeah. I'll have to tell us how bad or good the services are? Ah, you're funny. The best cellular company? Well, again, they're all... Did I just go right through that, man? Well, I was always a pretty decent Bell fan, but... I mean, you're not really fans of the companies, right? They're just fucking providers. They're all basically the same. They all rip you off. But occasionally you switch to get a better deal, right? It's not like there's loyalty anymore for customers. But I always kind of liked the Bell cellular network because it was, if I was in arenas, like hockey arenas and stuff growing up, I would always have a signal, whereas other kids, and I guess parents too, that were on TELUS, they could never get a signal in arenas, and I always could with Bell. But when you're on a 5G network, it's completely different, right? And coverage has changed too over the years. I'm just trying to find the best option for when I'm doing my like streams, you know, the IRL streams. I'm just trying to find the best value and the most data and stuff like that. Hallway, yeah, that's the Chinese company that tried to get in here. Thank God people complained. Because like even like I can see that's a nightmare waiting to happen, allowing them to like be our network foundation. Because what happens if they try to, you know, fuck us over or something like that, and our whole 5G network is, you know, compromised? It's not a good situation. Good catch, good catch. Good touchdown. Golf claps, golf claps. Anyways, we'll see what happens. I'm dealing with my cellular network. I'm dealing with this house thing. I had to go to like had to get up early to do the fucking banking today, which was a piss off. And now I'm waiting till tomorrow to see if that financing falls through for some other person that's trying to buy a house, and then seeing if I need to renew my GICs or not. Ah, fucking nightmare. It's all a nightmare. Alright, so we got a slight lead over these Gophers. There's still lots of playtime though, right? Lots of playtime. A lot of playtime. No loyalty. There's no loyalty for any companies. Even working for companies, there's no loyalty anymore. You only get better deals if you switch companies. Starlink? Yeah, no thanks. How are these compared to Madden? They're basic. Oh! They're basically the same game, but the big, like, the reason you play NCAA, or the reason you play college football. You didn't get the touchdown? Come on. Anyways, the reason you play college football is because the ambience and the atmosphere of college football is more fun, energetic, compared to the NFL and stuff, if that makes sense. Like, it's a different atmosphere, different setup. Yeah. Tons and tons of teams, the mascots, everything like that. Yeah, so that's kind of the reason you do it. Like, it's the same engine, it's Frostbite and stuff, but obviously this one's been overhauled a little bit. Because it's a current gen only game, so they are using some more advanced techniques compared to what Madden's able to, because Madden does cross-gen, right? Yeah. So they got a slightly different vibe. The achievement is for playing a game with each of the 130 teams? No fucking way. I'm playing Varsity, which I think is medium, but I'm not too sure. Complete any match via Play Now across all 134 teams? Holy fucking crap. How did 26% of people have that already? That's... Yeah, 26% of people have that? They've played 134 teams? No, that's not right. Yeah, there's no way that many people have that achievement if that's for what that is, right? Yeah. with Travis, he's a hero. I have no idea who that is, but I'll keep that in mind. As long as you guys keep in mind that it's a great idea to like the stream. Subscribing's great, donations cool. Consider becoming a channel member. Channel member gifting, the Patreon option, and the Discord for stream alerts. There's also an Amazon store affiliate link. For all of your Amazon store purchases, use the link in the video description. Stop doing audibles. It's actually like, well, no, I'm up by 11. I got a comfy lead. But you know, of going off of previous matches, comfy leads do not last forever. Yeah. Dun, 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 dun. Do, 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 do. Yeah, there's definitely some bugs and some polishing things here or there, but you know, again, it's the first year being back, so I'm willing to give a little bit of more leniency, if that makes sense, right? I mean, obviously, if these problems still persist after a couple of years, that's an issue, but like, just imagine the amount of like work it must have been. Even using Madden as a template, it must have been pretty daunting to create all these teams, all these arenas, all this stuff, and get it like ready to go, right?
2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out. Second down coming up. Motion from the offense. On second down, just keeps firing.
Nice. That's good defense right there. That's good defense. That's what I like to see. Really getting into the Fear series, eh? He's converting you. Defense, defense. That one cheerleader, guys, she's carrying the fans all by herself. It's just her. She's got no support out there. Yeah, I think they're going to get this touchdown. Think they're going to try to onside kick me? Probably going to try to onside kick me. Ah, damn it. They're going for two? They're going for two? Hold the line. I'm glad we didn't give him two there. I am having a good time. I hope you're having a good time. I told you they would onside kick. Oh, crap. Onside kicks are so terrifying. PA booty drag? That's what I'm talking about. Let's get some of that booty drag out there. Oh, kind of thought he was going to get that. That was a little overly dramatic of a jump. That's a fumble? Oh, fuck, right off. No way. No way, dude. Wow.
Wasting no time throwing on this drive. And the pressure will get there. The sack.
Damn, dude. I'm so shook from that fumble. That shook me because if they get a touchdown, they've won the game basically.
He's looking to throw. Unloads to the wideout.
Like, we got to play like excellent defense here. This is what we need to do. Like, we need to play excellent defense. Like the best defense we've ever played.
On third and long, no secret what he needs here. It's gone. And he gets a big chunk of yardage.
They're gonna get a touchdown because there's gonna be a minute left. They're gonna get a touchdown. I'm not gonna have enough time to get another touchdown. Oh, crap.
Quickly to the line of scrimmage, they spike it and stop the clock.
They spike it to stop the clock? Oh, God.
Second down.
Okay, so we gotta hold them off for a minute here. Fucking Gophers.
Rosemer. Got his man downfield.
Woo!
Down, Golden Gophers. And with that, they move out front here in the fourth.
I think we just lost the game. Why are they going for 2?
Rhythm all game long. With that last completion, he's now over 300 yards passing.
Really good execution by this offense late in the game. Under
Hey, so we just gotta get close enough to go for the field goal, right?
It's what you dream about, but now my defense has to go on the field and get me one.
I don't know if we're gonna do this.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Horn. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably
I got a bad feeling about this. You know, it's the copyright music flailing over this, but yeah.
when you're playing from behind,
Do 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 do.
the last drive, David.
No doubt, you cannot give the football away. Again, turnovers are the biggest stats in winning and losing games. You're behind Homer, take care of the ball, but we gotta go.
All right, so we got 40 seconds.
Better job executing. I like
Come on,
so far for them, but they just
we gotta make some wonders here.
better job connecting the dots.
Yes, yes, yeah. Celebrate good times. Come on. The hell? Why are we going for the 2-point conversion? Why don't we just get the safe field goal? We're up by however many points we won.
It's incomplete. They can't stretch out the lead as a 2-point conversion attempt
I should just give me the option to do a field goal. That was weird there.
for the final seconds.
I can't challenge. I mean, I could challenge a play, I guess, but I don't think it would go in my favor ever. The AI doesn't usually let you, right? Or give you that option.
Minnesota has it back.
Yeah, if you're 2 and 3, I believe you can buy digitally. Fear 2 goes on sale all the time. Fear 3, I don't think I've ever seen go on sale. Yeah. It's only Fear 1 that you can't get digitally. I've got over this before. It has to do with the fact that like Monolith was the first Fear game was published by Vivendi, and then Monolith was like bought by Warner Brothers, and then Warner Brothers published the other 2 Fear games. I've never seen Fear 3 go on sale, but Fear 2 always is, well, it's frequently on sale. Somebody hit that guy!
That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble.
Okay, 15 seconds left. We just gotta hold the line and not mess up here.
Yardage.
The hell is that?
Throws it away on 3rd down. I don't think you can give up on a play.
This is so close.
Anyway, by a possession, they need to keep the ball. They'll try to convert on 4th down. Desperate to convert, and he'll throw it. Makes the catch. He's got enough. Obliterates him.
Why is there still a second left? No way. Okay. Okay. We just gotta play good defense here. Is it over?
You want to talk about building
Oh, okay. We won.
through with clutch
Good
plays,
good job. Yeah.
making the winning plays at the right time.
Cool. Cool. Cool.
Force for the rest
But like I was also saying, you know, Xbox now owning Activision Blizzard should actually clean up the Vivendi issues technically if they did want to work with Warner on getting like Fear relisted or doing a remaster or something like that.
Too many guys out there making big time plays.
And I think belief is what you build. That confidence, you know you're gonna win. You don't think you're gonna win.
You can't skip any of this stuff here at the end or between like at the half and afterwards. You can't skip that.
You look up and you're like, dang, we strung a couple wins together.
Complete any matchup.
do it for us.
See, it was just for finishing a match, but I've finished numerous matches. Maybe it's just a bugged achievement, I guess. I don't know. That's kind of a weird one. Earn and spawn a college football playoff, win the college nationalship. Wonder if you could sim these. Play a game with any custom school. Oh, that's pretty easy. Play a game with any custom. Start your ultimate team journey. Do 10 challenges. Start your road to the college football. Defeat an opponent with a higher tier. What does that mean? Score 200 rush yards, 200 pass yards with the same player in the same game. That seems like a pretty hard thing to kind of do. Yeah, okay, one sec. I'm gonna go to the bathroom and then we'll do this next match here. Here's me drinking out of a pineapple. I'll be back in a sec. Yeah, well, I mean, they don't always have lots of achievements. There's been years where the Madden games don't have very many. Madden 06, okay. The Ohio Bobcats. The Ohio State Buckeyes. So how do I tell the difference between the tiers? Is it like their ranking or something? Like their overall score? The Rice Owls. The Sam Houston Bearkats. Versus the Trojans. Okay, let's do it. The Bearkats versus the Trojans. Let's do Overcast. Let's do this. It's easy if you got Ronaldo. That's for soccer. These guys, are these one of the poor schools that didn't get a mascot? Oh, they're doing the claws. They got the claws, guys. Bearcat. What the fuck is a bearcat? Is that like a real animal? Bear. Do they have a mascot that's like a bearcat? Is it a cat and a bear? Oh, it's lightning outside. Oh, I just saw a lightning strike go by. Is it raining or is it just thundering? Yeah, it's just lightning going on. No rain though? It's weird. Alright, let's do this. This is the saddest stadium I've seen. There's like no crowd. That's such a tiny crowd. I'm used to these like ridiculous arenas where there's like hundreds of like tens of thousands of people and stuff like that. FSU home. Oh, I keep forgetting about that. It just looks like something you'd see in like a high school kind of field. But it's so funny, like it's so tiny. It's literally just a track field. Well, that's quaint. Yeah, we're playing on a fucking track field? Okay, that's kind of funny. What's with the dumb emoji thing on the side there? Sam Houston is basically high school. This is so quaint compared to the other stuff. Yeah, it feels like we're just playing at a high school. Well, I was trying to get the achievement for beating a team in a higher tier, but yeah. There was lightning where you are. Yeah, no, I saw a big flash of that. I looked at my phone, it says it's lightning, so... Or thundering is happening, but no rain apparently, which is weird. Usually the two come together, right? Because it's funny, we're supposed to have incredibly hot, like, weathering this week here. Alright, let's get the return. Yeah, it's funny seeing this, yeah. You guys have lightning too? Everybody's got some lightning going on. Nice. The Bearcats scared him. I gotta just pat that guy's ass. I gotta tell you guys, sports, you know, there's a lot of touching in sports. a lot of touching, and I don't talk about during physical contact. Outside of that. Oh, I thought I was gonna out-juke the hell out of that guy. What a mess up. Smashy Y corner? Or smashy corner? This feels so like, it literally feels like I'm doing like high school type level stuff in terms of stadium and that compared to the other teams. It's kind of funny. Nice catch. Nice catch. That's what I like to see there. Small school, no money. It's a safety school to the safety school. Yeah. I just don't know how you could do college ball and not have tons of money. Well, at least EA is covering like freaking everything. And yet the crowd is still... I thought this game had like a technology for actual like realism in the number of people. at these games. I feel like if your school was this small, it wouldn't have, you know, this many people watching. Unless they were here to watch the Trojans play or something. Is that a big thing in the U.S.? Is traveling with your like high school or not high school, your college team to go watch the games?
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better
How's that guy still going?
blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can
Whew.
then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
Florida State, that's the Gators, right? I remember the Gators being cool back in the day. Gators. I believe in the Sam Houston team. At least they have nice grass.
From the gun, wants to pass. He makes a catch. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. The Trojans come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Reads it, fires complete.
Damn.
Get him down, but not before he crosses the
I feel like the atmosphere isn't here either, you know. It feels a lot quieter in the stadium.
quickly down the field. Trojans used to be known for student body right, and they can still do that. Both quarterbacks like this, you want to put it up.
That guy trying to juke me, but I kind of a little pissed off that he got the first down on that one. Not too happy about that. So it's just like a bunch of trees and stuff in the backdrop. I wonder when we'll get to that point of like true realism in like the environments in terms of, you know, scale and depth. Like where the backdrops are like 100% accurate and like high detailed and stuff. Now there's people in the school thing or the facility watching too.
And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang
Let's blitz them.
after the quarterback.
Cool pre-game ritual thing. You were at their stadium. Oh, someone's excited about college ball. That's cool. Fumble, fumble, fumble. Oh, nobody's going after the fumble? Like, seriously? Unbelievable. Yeah, like I said, it'd be neat to go watch a college game somewhere. If it ever happens, I'll let you guys know. I'll probably take pictures, so yeah.
Sam Houston has the lead. We put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary.
Hold the line.
Guys can get back in the game as we open the second quarter. We've got this third down play to open the quarter.
Alright, let's do this.
On the move, it's Moss. Pocket starts to collapse.
Nice. There's almost a sack there.
Not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down.
Should be a pretty easy field goal for them.
Up for a field goal. It is good.
We never get to block that kick. Never happens unless you have some weird random luckness. But the real luck is the luck it takes to get you guys to like the stream. Subscribing's great. Truck through them. Donations cool. Consider becoming a channel member. Channel member gifting, the Patreon option, and the Discord for stream alerts. It's also an Amazon store affiliate link. Buy anything on Amazon, use a link in the video description.
To stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this
Damn it.
offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make? Because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout.
Nice.
Middle, it's Smith. And
They got stars. They must be important.
good enough for a first down.
So how do you get 200 yards running and passing with the same player? Like, is there crossover for that in terms of like someone that would be running and doing the catching? Like, kind of different positions, isn't it? I think you'd have to do like the same play, but how would you know? Like, it's
The offense lines up at the 41 with a first and 10. Right back to the well. And he is
I just feel like that'd be really hard to do in a game. Like, I don't. You'd have to like specifically pick like a character on a specific team and like kind of
lead before the break.
try to organize it. And you'd have to play an extremely long match too to make sure you got the yardage. It just sounds like a lot of work, is what it is.
Now
Nice. Bearkats, Bearkats. Bearkats. Nothing in life is free.
Second receiving touchdown of the game. Nice job by the offense, dude. If I've got a matchup I like, continue to pick at it until they stop.
I really do not understand all the weird push-up stuff they put into this. Is that a common thing to see during college games? Is just people randomly doing push-ups? Cheerleaders, guys that are just as military doing push-ups? Oh my god. You've got to be fucking kidding me, dude. How? How? How did that happen?
And now you get to celebrate. What a beautiful job.
How?
Defense, we always talk about offense, but man, when your special teams come through for you and score,
I don't understand.
provides such a boost for the crowd.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Off play action on first down.
Oh god, I think that would have actually connected with B there had I not been taken out by that guy, basically. Alright, here we go.
Ran on the route, just an inaccurate throw by the quarterback.
He rifles
Kind of threw it right at that other player there on the other team. Holy crap, dude.
big play on second down. Now it's third down.
Now it's third down. Okay.
Quarterback doesn't have a chance to set his
Now don't make it sound like I have a chance or anything.
work off schedule a little bit. And I think
They have very
because
colorful
he wasn't
jerseys.
able to be as accurate as he wanted to be.
Do you think the people at EA ever were like fighting over like who gets to do like which team, like design which team?
Every defense in the
Don't tell me what to do, coach. We always go for it all.
predictable third and long,
You have a good game too, man, or a good day too, man.
and I know the
Am I able to run a lap on the track? I'm assuming the track is technically considered like out of the field, right?
Feeling the heat as he lets it go. Fires it into traffic and it's picked off. Taking it the other way
You've got to be fucking kidding me.
to the 30.
You've got to be kidding me, dude.
And all the way down to the 24-yard line.
Well, the defense was able to
Free with the Series X? Madden isn't free with the Series X.
because of the pressure and because of the
There's like a trial if you have Game Pass Ultimate, but
the accuracy.
yeah, I don't know any Maddens that were free with the Xbox. I've never seen that.
And guys, USC
Like a bundle? Like you bought a bundle that came with Madden? Is that what you mean?
to settle for a field goal last time.
Yeah, they moved the ball down the field, Jesse. Just couldn't put it in the end zone in that red area.
Yeah, if you have Game Pass Ultimate, you can get like a 10-hour trial of this. Is kind of what's available, but no, it's not free.
And let's see if they can punch it in for 6.
I'm sure they'll add it to Game Pass Ultimate and EA Play after like 8 months usually.
On the run, it's Moss. Looking down the middle. Pulls it in.
Wow, what a freaking like.
Guys, how much better does it feel?
I don't know how we fell apart like this. 30 seconds left too. We're not gonna be able to hold them off, are we?
They're trying to get to it.
Good sack, good sack.
Too much. They get it at the 15. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. He wants to throw here on second down. Makes the grab. It's O'Neal. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half.
Yeah, we got 20 seconds to hold them off. I feel like they're gonna score with like 5 seconds left. It's gonna give me no time to try to get an extra touchdown or anything.
Under heat, and he gets rid
Oh
of it.
god, we're 4th and goal. Okay, they're probably gonna. Are they actually gonna go for a field goal? Oh yeah, they're just gonna take the extra points. If I was them, I would have went for the full touchdown, right?
And the offense got themselves in
Yeah.
a situation. Third and long, so hard to execute, especially when the field starts to shrink. But the good news
For a second there, I thought they were gonna miss. It kind of looked like it was hitting the post off, eh? Guess not.
So they get the field goal. Now about to kick it.
16 seconds left, guys.
Go to halftime feeling really good about things. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. He was looking for more.
Yeah, we're just gonna Hail Mary it because, you know,
23.
13 seconds left. Let's see what we can get.
Here as they try to put something up before
Let's see if we can make this work.
they'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Trying to get
It's actually an incredible throw.
And they come up with a big play to make sure
Doesn't matter. I don't think we were scoring unless we got lucky there. What the hell is this positioning?
first down, but the offense is just going to take a knee and go to the locker room.
Oh, they're just gonna take a knee. Yeah, okay. Let's get them in the second half, guys.
Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, time for everyone to take a deep
Bearkats. Meow. What is a Bearkat with a K? Is that because Bearkats with a C was taken and we have to be the Bearkats?
managed to neutralize
Cats.
explosive playmakers on each side by shutting down passing windows.
Yeah, I don't like how close the AI always makes it.
Forget the Jimmies and Joes.
I also find it really weird that you cannot skip like the mid halftime stuff.
The Trojans will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half.
Bearkats, Bearkats.
From inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room and not much.
We got a lot of yardage to get here.
All right, guys, so
Let's see what we can do.
back on the field again. They got plenty done through the air in the
What's that? The Sound of Music copyright playing.
for balance as we start the third quarter.
Well, and I think defensively, you understand.
Reception number 3 on the day. He can be dangerous.
Fuck. Now that sucks.
Have a day, young fella. 2 interceptions.
A lot.
That's 3, 4, 5, 6 games for some.
Like a lot. That really sucks.
Wide receiver out there and might think about trying a different DB.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his
That's rough, dude. That's a really, really rough turnover.
Quarterback on the keep. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks.
These read option plays are very hard.
I'm not happy about that turnover at all.
Run, but also
I mean, at the end of the day, I threw it, but still, it sucks.
And when the quarterback operates this like a magician, it makes it even tougher.
They're just gonna go for the field goal again? Huh, that's weird. Well, if I keep giving them free field goals, I'm sure they'll just take all of them.
yardage, but he can do it again and again and again, and it's just frustrating.
I just always go for it, because, you know, it's a video game.
Offense has 2 points to show for the drive. And guys, after the field goal, now they have the lead. He'll bring it out. It's Phillips. I know he thinks he can house it in return, but sometimes you just have to
Okay, I don't know what play that was. I accidentally pressed the button too fast. Alrighty.
field again. Give to the running back.
I guess I am running.
Give him a couple to the 16.
And the defense is doing a great job.
I don't have a lot of play options here.
Commit to the run like this. Obviously, you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the
See if we can actually get a touchdown off of this. Come back a bit.
Couple at 2nd and 8. He's looking to throw.
Nice.
Working that left side. Now they've got a little room to work with. They're out to the 28 with a first down.
Nice easy yardage. Let's try to get a touchdown so we get like some points ahead.
running flat routes, little stick routes, and drag.
Another interception. That's his 4th.
Fuck, dude.
Does such a nice job by his responsibility in that cover 2 zone scheme. He's just floating over the middle of the field. He's just very aware of tight ends and running backs around him.
That sucks.
As soon as he sees an intended target, he's already running that way. He's able to
That
throw and
genuinely sucks.
Got enough for the first, and he's still going. That is exactly what you're looking for.
Wow.
Explosive plays. The defense
That's really rough. I'm fucking dying from this.
trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. Running back goes in motion. Scanning the field. It's Moss. Flips it out in the flat.
Damn, dude.
And he's just run out of bounds. Maybe living to fight another day there. It'll be a loss on the play. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming.
I'm actually so like just I can't even get over how many interceptions I threw there. That's so fucking brutal.
The snag and strolled his way into the end zone. The offense did exactly what it needed to do, getting the ball in field position like that.
It's that
Damn, dude.
You step on their throat, you keep your foot down. When you get opportunities like that, they are golden chances to
I can't believe I threw that many interceptions. Like honestly, that's just. I'm shook. I came out so confident as these Bearkats, and we're just throwing it away.
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18.
Do 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 do. Copyright music playing. I think. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah. I'm not throwing Hail Marys. Hail Marys are only the thing I throw if I'm on 4th down, dude. Those weren't Hail Marys. I was playing in Interception Town? Yeah, seriously.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got
Damn,
a
dude.
perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw
I blame the cheerleaders. They're not cheering hard enough.
to create that explosive play.
And they took a shot on that one, but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete. After the misfire now on
Damn.
I don't blame the quarterback.
How many interceptions have I thrown?
Up with this guy twice today for scores. Give him another try. They just couldn't.
I can't even handle this, man. I can't even handle all those interceptions.
really what game managing is. Nice pickup on second down to help them on the next play.
Yeah, and I think people look at that negative sometimes, finding a quarterback that's a game manager. No, use your brain. Set up good situations. I'm way more successful when I can keep those sticks in a more manageable situation, and I'm not as predictable on a third down.
And the
Okay, I accidentally pressed something. I don't know what play we're doing.
He'll come out throwing on first down. Got his man quickly. There to make the tackle, and with that, we'll head to the fourth quarter.
Dun 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 dun.
USC holding the lead. They're sitting in a strong position here with the lead. Let's take a look at our
There's no midriff going on the cheerleading side. Why would you have your phone up like that? That's so weird. Does anybody hold their phone up like that? Interception Town. Fucking killing me, dude.
offense, which has been flatlined in the second half. Here's first and 10. Gets it out fast.
Alright, here we go. We're working on this touchdown. We're working on it.
So close to cashing it in for this offense. He wants to throw it.
What? That was perfect for you, man. That was supposed to be a clear, easy cut touchdown grab. Oh my god. There we go. Thank you. Number one, he's the running back guy, so technically I could throw to him and get him to do the running too, right? Alright, so we're only going to be down by 2 now. But we've only got less than 3 minutes to get a turnover and get another touchdown here, which has been proving to be a little hard this match for the Bearkats. I mean, you think the Trojans would throw us a bone, considering obviously our facilities are a little lower quality. Nah, there's no point to go for 2 points. We're still down by a bit. You gotta believe, man. I've come back from worse situations tonight, so I think I can do this. Maybe. Fuck me. Nope, never mind. Fucking... Is that not holding? Is that not holding? Can I challenge that?
And once he got loose, it was all over. The coach wants the officials to have another look at the monitor. Using a timeout here, thinks the call is going
No, it's not the spot of the ball. It looked like the guy was holding my other player. Now that challenge isn't gonna work.
You got multiple guys that can burn you. You can see it doesn't take
This is what I'm talking about right here. Is you can see that this player right here is being held, but whatever, doesn't matter. It's over. Fuck. That's always gotta be a comeback story. Yeah, I can't just have a fucking. I'm not allowed to have a lead against the AI in this, I guess. Oh my god, dude.
about to kick it away after scoring the
So I got 2.5 minutes now to get 2 touchdowns.
touchdown. Here's the return. Bust through behind his pad.
That's a lot of yardage too.
Running room, but not much to be found.
That's way too much yardage.
They'll start this drive from the 18-yard
Okay, here we go. Let's do this.
He's looking to throw it. Spits it out to the back.
Damn it.
Another interception.
Another interception. How many interceptions do I have? Like, I'm assuming there's like a stats counter.
On second down, he's looking downfield.
Like, seriously though, like, how many do I have? Is there like an interception, a stats thing? Fucking ridiculous. Do they not have interceptions? Scoring summary. Four interceptions. Four!
Just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Four!
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They had been trying all game long, different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there, but on that play,
Great catch. Great catch. Punt? What's punting have to do with this? It's killing me, man.
you know they're trailing here in the fourth quarter. They've got a quarterback that can bring them back, but they need him now to play his A-plus level of football. We saw a nice completion on that last third down. Let's see if he can.
We're running low on time. We gotta be snappy about this.
Big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. Looking to move it through the air. Almost.
I was gonna lose my mind if that was another
The defense almost came
interception. I was gonna be like, are you freaking kidding me, man?
out on second down.
This game is, it's too stressful is what it is.
He's looking to throw. Fires to the wideout.
Yes, okay.
Into the end zone.
Okay, how many points do we need? We need to just go for a touchdown and then try to do a turnover here. There's still technically enough time. Okay, so we're down by 2 again. So we need to stop them from getting a touchdown, hopefully. Watch them walk it all the way back.
With a dart from 24 yards out.
Yeah.
From inside the 15, chance for a good return.
Fuck! You gotta be fucking kidding me! You gotta be fucking kidding me!
Dude ought to have a lead sticker on his helmet. Anytime he touches it, it can be a score.
Oh, they are a high school team? I thought this was only college.
Unbelievable speed, and if you're back deep for a kickoff, obviously you got those wheels, but to be able to get through, and guess what? No flags, no touchdown. Great job by the special.
I was joking when I said that we're gonna punch it all the way back.
And the extra point is up and
I can't stop with the push-ups.
here late in the fourth. They're lining up to kick it off.
Don't forget to like the stream, subscribe. It's a great donation. It's cool. Consider becoming a channel member. Channel member gifting, the Patreon option, the Discord for stream alerts, and the Amazon store affiliate link. Buy using on Amazon. Use the link in the video description.
Trying to start the drive with a pass. Fires complete on the crosser. And that is good versatility there and a big
I can't handle this.
pass coverage. Now on second and short.
I think I'm done for the night. I kind of want to see Florida on stream, but yeah, I don't know. I'm feeling pretty beat from this match.
Right downfield. That defense got gas, but they finally get him to
Okay, so we got a minute and 20 seconds to
They knew they were going to have some magic
score 2 touchdowns.
this one, and all of a sudden, this quarterback has now over 300 yards passing in the game. Defensively, David, he's got them on their heels.
I don't know. This is gonna be a really hard comeback there. On defense, I'm a massive underdog. Well, you know, that's how she goes. I don't know about this, guys. This is a tricky comeback. Yeah, I don't think I can pull this off.
third down. He'll try to pick it up through the air.
My confidence is shaken.
Took a hit as he cleared.
Yeah, I think this is it right here.
Now it's incomplete and fourth down's coming.
Oh, you know what time it is when the defense gets that stop.
Hail Mary time, guys.
Fist up in the air. Nice job getting to the quarterback, putting some pressure on him, hitting him.
Oh, I thought for sure he was gonna get that. Okay, it's over now. We lost. I gave it all I had. That was too hard of a comeback, is what that was. Well, what do you got a thing where it's like it's off kickoff, they score 2 touchdowns? It's like, what are you supposed to be able to do? Like 2 touchdowns off of that, 4 interceptions. Like, how do you? I got a face mask penalty? Oh, come on, dude. It's like everything that can go wrong is going wrong.
The defense in a most benevolent move, giving the offense a new set of downs. To the ground with the back. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Went to the running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. Might as well stick with him. Able to pick his
This match is over.
decent game before the
I tried so hard and got no distance.
This one was a lot like a tennis match, back and forth, up and down, and they just couldn't quite.
They really brutalized me out there, I'm gonna be honest with you. Gotta run the ball more. I mean, I won every match except for this one. I've been doing pretty good at this game.
That ball back to your offense so they can do their damn defense.
Unlike Madden, where it's like emotional trauma.
I think it just came down to individual effort on the defensive side of the football for this team.
Ah.
Somebody needs to step up in big moments in big games and make the play to win.
It's really weird that you can't skip any of this stuff. Like, when the match is done, I can't skip this.
Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
That was rough. That was rough. Okay, let's see this Florida team. Emotional trauma is what that was. My team choice screwed me. Well, I was trying to get the achievement for winning with like a lower level tier or whatever. The Seminoles? I thought it was the Gators, the Florida Gators. Did you say FSU? These guys? Oh, okay. I thought it was the Gators that would have the cooler team. You sure it's not the Gators? It's FSU? Okay. Why does Florida have like 9 billion teams? I'm gonna do 2 minutes. Oh, it can't snow in Florida? I was gonna make it snowy. We kick off at noon. The Gators.
Welcome to Tallahassee, Florida.
Oh my god, look at that.
Renegade and the Florida
Wow.
Seminoles, a place simply known as the Dope.
The triple tacos?
Part of the lifeblood of the sport, a rivalry game where the results will be remembered for a lifetime. As we'll see as
Wow, that is pretty spectacular, I gotta say, the spotted horse. That's pretty nuts.
team in the land, the Florida State Seminoles. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to
Jeez, that was an aggressive stab into the ground. Oh my god.
the Seminoles will kick it away to start us off.
EA Sports in the game.
20 chance to really gain some ground. He'll be stopped
The rain actually looks incredible in this.
after the 37. So the Florida Gators offense takes the field for the first time today. The Sunshine
Florida State versus the Gators.
have known each other in many cases for a long time, and that brings the intensity to a fever pitch.
And they do not like each other, Reese. 3 of the 4 years that I was a part of this rivalry game, there were bench-clearing brawls in the middle of the field before opening kickoff.
I hope we have a good match out here, guys.
Just
Had to get my ass handed to me.
This crowd brings
Well, I mean, it happened once, but you know what I'm saying.
boys early. Wants to throw on 1st down.
I thought they were the little team that could last match. It's nice to be in a proper arena this time.
This rivalry only dates back to the late 50s, but what it might lack in long-term history, it more than makes up for in this disdain, guys.
Well, this game certainly doesn't have the longevity historically that a lot of other rivalries have in college football. This game always means so much. It impacts the conference championship race.
That music's pretty intense.
And the Heisman Trophy race.
And the
good sack. That's what we like to see out there. Good sack. Why couldn't my team last time do that? What were they thinking? Wonder if the snow technology is better.
And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. The Seminoles offense will try to get something started with
I just can't get over the fidelity of, like, you know, the players and stuff like that in those cinematics. It looks amazing. Inside cross. Okay, let's go for that. That's a pretty rad opening. I wonder what the Gators opening is, though. I remember the Gators from back in the day. What a catch! What a catch! That was incredible. Hey, look, there's the horses over behind the post. Does the horse not get like anxious, like with all the noise and stuff? What the fuck? The Gators, yes, the Gators. You've got to be kidding me. These turnovers are really weighing me down here, emotionally. It's getting rough out here, guys. It's getting rough out here. It was too easy for that guy to get over the line. Oh, so the crowd's kind of got like a split of the different schools. That's interesting. I'm assuming, right, because of the coloring? Is that because, you know, they're both Florida, so it's like an easy visit for the other teams? You notice that, like the left corner there is all the Gator colors and stuff? That's a nice touch. What the fuck did I just do there? Did you see I just put my player right out of commission? They actually played the war chant? Okay, that's pretty cool. Interceptions are us. Alright, let's do this. Good defense, guys. Me saying that the game is learning after my few matches, that it knows that I like to throw the ball. It was never doing that to me earlier in the night. They're really rushing the plays here. Alright, let's go overload them. More Buffaloes. I was actually blown away by the fact that they had a Buffalo charge down the field. That was so cool. Not again. To turnover captain. I wasn't doing that earlier. Okay, well, do I restart or that's just the third crash, dude? We haven't even been streaming it that long. Alright, we'll just fuck. I don't know if we should redo that match. I call it a day on this one. Man, that sucks. I can't believe it crashed out again. The Gators would bring out a real alligator. That would be fun. It feels like a Florida thing for them to do would be to bring out a real alligator. Alright, we'll just call it a day on the the game, and yeah, okay, because I'll have to turn on my Xbox again. It fucking crashes, dude. That's 3 times it shut off my Xbox. That's fucking ridiculous. I hope you guys enjoyed NCAA. It was nice to see it come back after 10 years, and I'll have a review for it in the future here. And yeah,